Okay. And then I need to open up another Firefox for... Okay. So everybody should go to the Roll20 link and get that opened up.
Oh, well, we're going to Roll20 now, are we?
Yep.
Roll20. Just because I can.
Okay. So if I make a drawing on here, provided it's on the right layer.
Yeah, I'm joined it. Chill. No, zoom out. That's it, I see it.
Okay, that works. Beautiful.
No, I want 50%.
Okay. Is everybody here?
Uh-huh. I mean, Bruce, I think we're still waiting on.
Yeah, we're waiting on Bruce. TARDIS, you're here.
If you're in the chat, Bruce, come into the Discord.
He's in the Discord.
He's in there already.
He's just muted and deafened.
Yeah, but if you don't know, that's what I mean, if you still listen to the stream, I mean.
Oh, yeah, that's...
And he doesn't realise he's coming to the Discord yet.
Okay, so... Security. Are you there?
It's time, Guru. Come on back.
Okay, so Bruce is in Roll20. That's good.
I fell asleep on my chair.
Oh my god, I've been muted this whole time.
Is it the message? Is it just saying no that you done it, man, earlier, so I don't want you talking?
No, I don't know what I don't know what happened.
Well,
I
good
just
morning,
muted it
Bruce.
for some reason.
Since you fell asleep in your
Quite
chair.
literally, since it's almost 4 in the morning for me.
So, okay.
I'm trying to...
What's up, TARDIS?
trying to remember my password.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I never made an account. Okay. Yeah, I did make an account.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, because you had to do it for our rolling the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, not says no account was found with that email or password.
You didn't use another email, did you?
Oh, I probably did, yeah.
Okay.
That explains everything.
I'm just guessing passwords now. Dog.
Right, sorry, chat, if you're looking at this, we're getting held up because of TARDIS at the minute.
Yep.
What?
Shots fired, shots fired.
Give me a second.
It's all good.
Let me look at my email, because I did sign up with it.
Oh my god, she's such an idiot.
Who's such an idiot?
Dina, she just took a demotion because she wants Jonah.
Oh, yeah.
And she don't get the message that he doesn't want her, he wants to hang me or whatever.
Did I not? Did I need to confirm something? We're happy to have you start playing. I'm looking at the welcome to the thing email. Hold on. Maybe if I click the link from that email, it'll let me in. Because I didn't write down the password. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will.
30 years later, my character's still growing old in Neverwinter.
Yep.
So while we're waiting, where is everyone starting?
Everybody is in Neverwinter currently.
Right, everyone's starting there, that's what
Yes, I had to figure out hooks to get everybody there. Bruce's was the easiest. I just told him he was in Neverwinter.
Oh, that's nice. You ain't Neverwinter, Bruce. Yeah, that's it, Uncle. See ya.
Well, it was nice. It was a nice campaign.
Yeah, we're just gonna die of old age in Neverwinter. That's the
No. At a minute we are, because we're not going to even make our way down to the Mere of Dead Men.
No. Hopefully you don't go into the Mirror of Dead Men, because
Starting.
No. That sounds like something someone who we know very well, Brian, who decides to go into places like that.
You're still wanting to sign in, jerk. No.
Oh man.
Okay.
Well, we were supposed to be doing D&D today, but
I can't remember my password.
Somebody's rolling natural ones on logging in.
at this rate, you might as well make a new account, TARDIS.
Yeah, you might just do a password reset. You should
That's
be
what I
able to do
did.
that.
Did
Yeah.
you not hear
Yeah,
me
if you
say?
get, but if you can't remember the email,
I spoke that I was resetting my password. You guys weren't listening.
Someone
Were we
else was
supposed to be
talking very
listening to you?
loudly. Brian.
Okay, listen here. I don't talk. I shout.
Oh, all right. We're not talking this playthrough, are we? I'm gonna do I don't know, gobbledygook.
Yeah, I'm gonna mime everything that the text in the campaign says.
Right. So if we're gonna get attacked by witches, then Brian's gonna act it out.
Yep.
Password reset.
Diamond Cow, if you're looking, this is America's Got Talent, and Brian is going to be the star contender today.
And Simon Cowell, if you're looking, you're one of the most sour pusses I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, watch it. He's from my country, so
That's why I love him.
Yeah. His negative attitude
Gordon
is my
Ram-
favorite thing.
I love him, and Gordon Ramsay's also.
Yeah, it's like Gordon Ramsay. You like him because he's a hot-headed, crazy person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the same for all Brits. Only the ones that want to be successful.
It was changed successfully. Now
Right, I want to make my way to Thunder Tree sometime soon. You know.
Yeah.
Here.
You know I'm taking a mic.
Everybody's gonna be level 3. TARDIS is gonna be logged in.
Yay!
Hey, look, TARDIS made it.
Hang on. Let's just make sure this is the TARDIS. Let's just make sure this is TARDIS and not that dumb
Wait.
follower
Is
you
this
had
like-
earlier.
Is this like one of those multiplayer desync glitches where basically she's walking in place constantly until she loads in?
No, but this could be the TARDIS follower that Brian had earlier. So we got to be careful.
Yeah. So, you see the map. Everybody sees the map.
Yes.
I just see this
Yes, sir.
weird I look at this. I see this weird map that belongs in times where Indiana Jones was roaming.
Okay, TARDIS, you see the map too?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's see. So you're all currently in the city of Netherwinter. So in the city of Netherwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker has asked you all to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandelver, which is right down here. Which is a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, at least to some of you, saying only that he and his brother had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He then set out ahead of you on horse along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to, quote, take care of business, end quote. You spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. So, you guys are currently, let me see if I can do
your
this.
magic trick.
I'm gonna do it in red so that that you guys can see. So you've traveled all the way down here, and you've veered over onto the Tribor Trail. So this is where you are currently.
And
So
we're going.
you guys have a essentially a carriage that is led by 2 oxen. Somebody needs to be driving the carriage. So who here volunteers to be driving?
I'll do that.
Okay.
I've got proficiency in vehicles, so.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Makes
because you
sense.
worked in a stable, didn't you?
Well, I
Guru.
was a guard, but
Yeah, but you
Guru
worked in a
is
stable, you said you
driving
were-
the carriage. Now, I kind of
Well, I'm
need to
putting down my
know
notes.
generally where everybody else is. Multiple
Well,
people
I'm not
can...
going to be riding.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to be riding an horse or anything. I'm going to be walking because I'm not going to learn flatten an horse with the height from me, am I?
That's fair. So, Gamma's going to be walking alongside of it. Anybody riding in it?
Yeah.
Was that a yes from
Riding
TARDIS?
in it.
Okay.
Yes, towards the back, in the back corner, covered in a blanket. My head and face covered in a blanket.
Okay, TARDIS is in the back, acting like she shouldn't be there.
Right, good time carriage. TARDIS is riding
So-
in, covered with blanket.
Let me just move
I am
through
walking
there.
alongside. And Bruce, where are you?
Yeah, Bruce.
I assume I shall be sitting next to security.
Okay.
I'm bringing up the character names. I'm stuck memorizing them. So.
Fantastic. So, Dakam
And
or
Bruce is sitting next to
Dakum.
Guru. Right.
Dakum would be security. Enrique is oh my gosh, Bruce. Ilanya is TARDIS, and Thurok is our wonderful Gamma. So let's see here. Let me just read out the next little excerpt for you guys. So you've been
Hang on, what was TARDIS's name? Helania.
Alanya.
E. It starts with an E.
Yep.
Yeah, E-L-E, what?
Elanya.
Oh,
So
Helania. Right.
you've been on the Tribor Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 horses, 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet. I'd say more like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 65. So about 60 to 70 feet away from you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here with steep embankments and dense thickets on either side. So did the screen update for you guys?
Yes, it did.
yes.
Hang on. I'm just
Beautiful.
writing notes. Hang on.
So let me see if
Yeah, it's done for me, yeah.
let me see if I can make it so that you guys can see your nameplate. See.
See mine. I can't see everyone else's though.
Yeah, I can see mine.
I can see mine.
Okay. Okay. So let me.
I guess about it. I can't see anyone else. Oh yeah, there's Dacum.
I'm changing the settings so that you guys can see everybody's nameplate, just so you know whose this is.
Enrique.
Um.
And where is it? The wonderful Alanya. There she is.
Okay. So that's what you guys know at the moment. You got some thickets around you. You essentially have exactly what you see there. Just
And
the
I
dead
see
horses.
dead people.
Um.
Yeah, dead horses. Mm.
So what do you guys do? This is all your game now.
Do we have our rolling order?
You don't have rolling order yet.
Because we're not coming across any enemies, are we?
Yeah, you're not in combat. The only time you have rolling
Right.
order is when you have initiative from combat.
Well, I presume that we would have to go check out the horses to see if anyone's attacked them. Because if not, and they've just died by natural causes, then we'll have to move them in.
God.
Okay, so
Thurok, those are arrows. Those are arrows sticking out of the horses. So.
See, that is
I'm-
not natural causes the last time I checked.
Yeah. So.
But they could have died naturally, and then someone just throw arrows in to make it deceivable, you know.
So you're saying they fell onto a bunch of arrows as they died in the middle of the road?
They could do. You don't know. Some people have a sick twisted mind.
okay.
Breathe, Brian, breathe.
Enrique,
See,
do you mind?
Hang on,
accompanying me?
I've killed Brian.
Okay, I'm here. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Thurok, Ilanya, if you guys watch the carriage, Enrique and I are going to go ahead and this looks like an ambush to me. So everyone, look to the woods for any signs of movement, and keep close to the carriage.
Okay.
I unsheath one of my hand axes and hold it in my right hand, though not raised up to my face, more as in a ready position to the side of my body.
Oh, by your side, yeah.
Okay, so,
Do you have any weapons out, Oh, Deckham?
So
No, I think right now I'm kind of scanning the woods and walking up to the horses to see if we can move them out of the way.
okay.
I shall do the same.
Let's
Oh,
see
so you're not
here.
drawing our weapon then?
Go ahead and both of you, Dakam and Enrique, roll a d20. And let's.
You got to forgive
damn it.
me. Oh, Jesus.
We are blind.
So,
You
let
got,
me
you
just.
got to
roll
forgive me with my methods of thinking because I've not played this, so.
We trip on a quiver and get arrows stuck in us, just like the
So,
horses did.
You look
That's it.
around.
We're all dead before we even start.
You look around the forest, you look at the edges and everything, and nothing seems out of the ordinary. It doesn't seem to have been necessarily an ambush, and if it was, you don't see any direct signs of an ambush.
Are the horses with just saddles, or do they have saddlebags as well?
They do have
So we can search
saddlebags
them.
as well, from what you can tell at the distance that you're at. By the way, you guys can actually move
Okay.
your specific tokens around. So if you just click and drag it, it should move it. Let me know if it doesn't.
Yeah, it's moving for me so far.
No direct signs of foul play. Right.
Okay.
I moved.
Okay. So
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
Oh, yeah,
Dakam,
I think
you can.
I can't find the.
Oh,
Trying to figure out where my. Oh, there I am.
There you are.
I moved him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Am I- Who's green? What do these colors mean?
It just indicates that somebody is
Right.
touching it or.
I'm gaining fun. I'm gaining fun.
Interacting.
I would like to look around the general area for tracks.
For tracks. Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 for, let's say, survival.
Okay, so that'll be a +1. So /roll 1d20 +1 with space or without space?
Do it without space.
Yeah, let's try it first like this. See?
What's that thumbstick?
Wow! I found my own footsteps.
Yeah,
Wow.
you've essentially realized that there has been one human male walking around in what seems to be close proximity to you for the past however long you've been walking.
Guru
I
is
have the
only one who
feeling we
knows.
might be followed.
Okay, so let's see here.
I'm gonna try to drag
One.
one of the horses
Fine.
to the side of the road.
One human
Okay.
footprint.
So before you do that,
Possibly Guru.
Ilanya and Thurok, I need you both to roll a d20.
Oh.
So,
So there, what I just saying? 1d20.
roll
Forward
one.
dash roll. Yeah.
Hang on, say that again. I got confused.
Forward
Okay, so
slash-
we know who's good.
/roll 1d20.
/roll d20.
20.
What?
1D20.
Yeah, 1d20 or d20. It doesn't. If
Oh, it
it's
doesn't
just
matter?
one, it doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
I tried typing it. I don't know if it worked.
/roll 1.
Yeah, make sure there's a space between 1d20 and roll. So, TARDIS got a 12. What's your perception modifier, TARDIS?
One.
Okay, so you got a 13. Gamma, what's your perception?
It doesn't matter.
Perception is.
Hold on, Brian. Guru lost his audio.
Okay.
All right, I just got it back, but I
Perception-
missed the last
Perception is
30
plus
seconds
3
or
for me.
so.
Okay.
Oh, the rolling perception. TARDIS and Gamma rolled pretty well.
Yeah. What
Oh
was-
my god, yeah. Gamma got a 19.
So,
I got plus 3 on my perception.
plus
So
3.
that's a 22.
Perception.
So 22. Okay, Thurok.
The guy who thought that horses fell on the arrows.
Hey,
Definitely should
fuck
be the
off.
next spotter.
Okay. So, what I want.
hey, like I said, I've not played it before, so you got to give me a bit of leeway.
So, welcome to your first encounter, guys. Thurok, you notice out of the corner of your eye some goblin archers in the woods. Give me 1 second here. Where is...
Oh, hang on, talking. What's that at the bottom? That thumbstick kind of thing. Is that your kind of counterpiece?
What are you talking about?
No, on our screens. I'm not asking. You know where it's got like the setting cogwheel and then the one next to it. When you click it, all different things. Is that our like character wheel?
Oh, I'm not 100% sure what those buttons do at the moment, to be completely honest.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
let me,
Oh,
move
I
these
bet not lying then.
to the token layer. So you notice, 4 goblins total out of the corners of your eyes. I want everybody to roll a d20 initiative.
Right. So /roll.
Okay, let me just...
And it's another 1d20, is it?
Yep. So TARDIS got a 5. Guru got a 2. Gamma got another 19.
Jesus, dice are rigged. I swear.
I
I got an 11.
Bruce got an 11. Okay, and then
Yeah, it's because my character's so overpowered that he's got the mind of a goldfish. but
Like
he
we
thinks that-
said,
the-
6'9", no nose Voldemort Sauron mix.
okay, so let's see here.
I've got like half a horse on top of me as I was trying to drag it. As they're coming out.
This actually happened all before you got the break off on actually moving them. They ambushed you as you approached the horses. So
Security just reminded me of that scene in Lord of the Rings where they're fighting the wargs, and that warg just falls flat on Gimli, and he's
oh
like,
yes.
No, Jesus, I love that bit.
So Thurok, you're actually up first.
Oh, Jesus.
Since you were
No question then.
Yeah, so what do you want to do? Do you want to attack one of them with magic, or do you want to go up and smack one of them? What do you want to do?
I'm going to decide. I'm going to go ahead and smack him.
You're going to smack him? Who are you going to smack? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one up at the top, and one at the bottom. I don't think you can reach the one at the top. You can reach the one at the bottom.
Yeah, unless I done some mega jump, but yeah, I think the bottom one, wherever that one is, because I can't see because that wheel's in the way and whatever.
Okay, give me
So I'm
1
gonna look.
second here to. I'll just move you down there. Boom. Okay. So you're
Hey,
attacking him.
Real quick,
Yes.
guys, on roll 20, if you go to the cog wheel up in the top right, and then scroll all the way down to where it says game settings and it says chat avatars, change those avatars down to like names only, so they're
Oh
not
wow,
taking up
so much
your
better.
screen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mine's already on
I
names
could have
only.
told you guys about that. I'm sorry.
Mine's already on names only.
Okay,
Right, go
fantastic.
on.
So
All right, sorry.
You're going to attack them. Are you currently wielding
weapon.
your sickle or your dagger or your great club? Since you have 3 melee weapons as a warlock.
I'm gonna use my great club.
Your great club.
It's got a
Okay.
bludgeoning. It's got a bludgeon thing.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20.
Right, roll 1d20. Damn, I put roll low.
With them dice rolls, my friend.
Here we go. No pressure then.
No pressure.
No pressure. Okay. I really. This is your third 19 in a row. Okay.
What are the statistics behind this? Like
Pretty low actually.
astronomical.
Yeah, because in real life, the dungeon master would have blamed you for cheating 2 dice ago.
Yep. So needless to say, you hit. So what you're going to do is you do damage. So it is 1d8. So go ahead and roll a 1d8.
What's that roll? 1d8.
Yep. And then, oh my gosh.
1.
Okay, so you
Oh,
roll
okay,
1
so
damage.
they're not all rigged.
Yeah, not all rigged, but he also gets +3 on that. So you do 4 damage to that goblin that's down there. So okay, he you take your great club and you smack him right across the face. He's still astonished that you were able to see him. As teeth just go flying out of his mouth and his mouth gets bloodied and he's just like, what just happened to me? So good job. Let's see here.
6'9" warlocks have their advantage because they're tall, they can see everything, and they still got the sense of magic. But they apparently don't know the sense. But they apparently don't know the sense of horses rolling onto arrows.
Okay, so let's see here.
By far, one of the most interesting warlocks I have met so far in all my years of D&D.
So
Well, it was my first time, and I wanted something unique, I think, so that's why I went.
Oh, you definitely got it, my friend. Don't worry.
okay, so the one from the north moves down on to Dacum, and I will roll. Let's see here. Keep having to flip back and forth because I don't have things pulled out like I should. Pretty sure this misses anyway. So let's see. What's your armor class, Dacum?
A whopping 18.
Okay, so it's a swing and a miss. You he kind of swings at you and for some reason just aims a little too low and picks up some dirt instead as his club comes in contact with the ground. So you are completely good. Enrique, on the other hand, let's see here. This is most definitely a hit. What's your armor class?
14 if memory serves. Less whopping.
Okay, well, unfortunately, he does hit. And let's
Oh, well
see
done, TARDIS.
here.
I didn't know we didn't update that.
crossbow.
For 6 damage.
Oh,
That's nice.
I am literally down to half health.
So,
Pinche.
Well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2,
They're gonna have trouble
3.
getting me down to half health, ain't they? Oh, can you? Talking of things, why can you remember what I changed my witch bolt out to? Because I can't bloody remember.
You changed your witch bolt out to guiding bolt, I do believe.
Oh,
Yeah, guiding bolt. Okay, so let's see here. One of the archers at the north portion of the trail moves closer to Elanya to make a wonderful bow attack onto you, Elanya. What is your armor class?
14.
Okay, so you do some judo moves as the arrow comes flying towards you. You kind of like almost matrix out of the way of the arrow as it flies past your head. And then the one at the bottom that is facing Thurok moves back a little bit in order to,
but he's that scared.
just to get out of your way a little.
Does he get an attack of opportunity for this?
No.
Oh, okay.
I could have done because I've got armor class of 9. I've got like the weakest armor out of everyone.
So he misses you. Also, I guess he's just so startled by the impact.
He's so infatuated that that I saw him that he's like,
Yep.
damn, I've got to miss that.
Yeah, he goes to pull back an arrow and just completely fires off into nowhere. Like he's shaking. He's scared of you. So that rolls us
that's my
back
intimidation.
to Thurok again. Sorry guys, you don't get a roll in your first time because you were all surprised by them. So you guys get to go on the next round after Thurok and the goblins get another swing.
Yay!
So Gams, what are you doing now?
Can I go up to him and hit him again?
Absolutely. So you're going to move over to him and you're going to take another
Please
swing.
crush his head.
So go ahead and roll a d20.
Right, watch this be a boring number. Told you.
Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8. You unfortunately miss. He just kind of dodges out of the way of that one. So let's go back to rolling order again. The goblin next to Dakum is going to take swing for 15. What's your armor class? 18?
18.
So
Glances off.
It comes in contact with your armor, but just does not have enough push behind it to actually impact you at all. It's kind of almost like a pleasant song as a ding just against
your
your
armor. It's like a chink. And Dakum's just there laughing like, is that meant to hurt?
Gotta do better than that, youngin'.
Enrique, the goblin attacking you also misses. He just completely, he swings and you just take a step backwards and he just completely misses you entirely.
Are they all intimidated by my height that they're missing?
Elanya, another arrow just whizzes towards you as you once again just pull out books directly from Neo from the Matrix and just whoop right out of the way of it. And Thurok, let's see.
Back to me again.
What's your armor class?
9.
Just misses. The arrow, you literally felt the graze of the feather whiz past your ear. You just felt it graze your ear. So
I believe that is an insult.
let's see here.
Yeah, I do. I think they want to take my facial features because my nose is gone.
So now, Bruce, it's your turn.
I raise my hand with my hand axe. This one's for you, you greedy little green bastard. and I try and sink it as hard as I can into him. Unfortunately, that is not a finesse weapon, and I should have pulled out my scimitar. So I'll be rolling with strength.
Which weapon do you have? Your hand axes?
I I had one hand axe pulled out, so
Okay.
my plan is to try and bury the axe into him and then pull out my scimitar.
Okie dokie. So go ahead.
D20 plus strength, right?
Yes, it'll be plus strength, and you are proficient in all weapons, so add your proficiency as well.
So that's a total of plus 3.
Yep.
Wonderful. Come on!
Oh
Wow.
my lord.
This one is for you, as you just don't make any
Totally
contact.
miss.
Yeah, you're just like, you were so busy boasting that you forgot how hand axes work. So I think you thought maybe it was a lot heavier than what it was, and you went to swing and it just went faster than you thought, and you just completely missed it and screwed up your bearings.
Probably.
So now, TARDIS, it is your go.
Elanya,
Ilanya.
thank you. Don't forget it.
Okay. My apologies.
Ooh.
Okay, Ilanya. What you got?
I have my dagger.
Okay.
Throw my dagger at the little troll that dared to stop me.
So you're throwing your dagger. Ooh, this is fancy schmancy.
I aim for his head right between the eyes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your d20, my dear.
Oh,
Just short.
Why is it with these low numbers?
I get an
Okay,
attack.
so
bonus.
Gamma, this entire campaign hinges on you, my friend.
Yeah, seriously.
What's my
It
bonus?
seems that way at the minute.
It's plus 5.
Ilanya, quit throwing the silverware. We need that.
I have an 8. I had an 8. I threw an 8 at him.
You had an 8.
I threw an 8. My dagger is an 8.
Okay, so you tossed the dagger with all your might, and it slipped out from your fingers as it left your hand and landed literally right next to you in the square in front of you. It just like it slipped from your fingers as you were throwing
Welcome
it,
to
and it
D&D.
just
I guess these these archers are looking at us going, we're scared. That's our reason. What's your excuse?
So, let's see here. Dacum. It is now.
Whack 'em.
Yeah, whack 'em, Dacum.
Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole.
Yeah, so let me
We're
show you
sorry,
guys how
chat.
it's done.
Oh God, that's.
We're sorry, chat, that this ain't
There we
interesting
go.
at the minute. Watch Dacum void in 11 or something.
Yeah, right. Or roll a 2. Let me show you how it's done. Rolls a nat 1.
Oh my god, you just jinxed it. Oh no.
No, he ain't. No, Dacum's gonna get him good.
Okay, so Dacum, you'll roll
I believe in my
a
man, Dacum.
1d20 plus. You're using your warhammer,
Yes, sir.
so 1d20 plus 5. Okay.
Look at that.
See?
Look at that.
I told you my man will get him.
You 100% hit, so go ahead and roll your 1d8.
8.
We're sorry, chat, that it's just me and Dacum getting him tonight. Oh no.
Oh, it's better
Cool.
than nothing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 4 plus your same attack bonus, so it's 9 damage.
Oof.
Did 9 damage to this guy. You literally hit him across the head with that, and his skull just cracks under the pressure of your hammer.
Just an FYI, I started playing Mordhau, and they have an extremely realistic cracking sound when you crack somebody's neck, so I'm just hearing that right now. Oh god.
So this guy is now just lying on the ground, a bloody mess from where you made contact with him.
I just kind of like sniff at him and then spit on him and kick him to the side of the road.
Perfect. Okay. So he's now sniffed, kicked, and spit.
The name of a new porn title.
Oh god.
Oh god. Thurok, we're back to you, my friend. What are you doing?
Well, where am I again? I'm just having a look. Hang on. Yeah.
You know, there's
Right.
still the goblin there in the trees that you were ruffle tussling with.
Right. Is he on top of the tree or is he in the tree?
He's at the base of the tree. He's just hiding behind a trunk right now.
Right, I'm going to try and get him.
Okay, are you going to damage again, or are you going to try to use some magic?
I'm going to try and use some magic this time, just to confuse the little bugger.
Okay, so let me explain to you how magic works in this game really quick. So you have one spell slot for level 1. That means that you can cast one level 1 spell per long rest, and a long rest is just you sleeping through the night or something like that. Cantrips
Right.
can be cast as many times as you'd like. Your cantrip of Sacred Flame is a damaging cantrip, so if you wanted to use that instead of using up your only spell slot, you could do that. Or you could use your spell slot, just know that there is the potential of something more dangerous happening before you get the chance to long rest. So you want to save spell slots for extreme situations like bosses and stuff like that, if
Well-
all possible.
I have two cantrips, don't I, Adam? I have Minor Illusion and True Strike, don't I?
You have Minor Illusion, True Strike, Light, and Sacred Flame.
No, I didn't even add them. You didn't even...
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to tell you that you got those whenever you got your when you chose that one thing that I told you to choose. That I forget what it was.
Oh, the Guiding Bolt thing.
Yeah, it was around the same situation of that.
So is it like, is it a joint thing, the light and dark, or is it separate? Like
no,
one light
light
and one dark?
light is by itself, and then there's Sacred Flame, which is a separate thing.
Right, so light,
Out.
light and dark, and then Sacred Flame.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I need my books out. I forgot to grab them. Okay.
That's alright, give me time to type these out. Quick.
So, light just creates light. Sacred Flame is the damaging cantrip that you have if you want to use that.
Well, yeah, but then it's on a tree, so I don't want to burn trees, but... damn
It
it.
doesn't work that way.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, Sacred Flame is more like the flame of God. It's purely, it's smiting essentially.
So basically, drive past the tree and just go for him.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I know. Might as well best use that then.
Okay, so
Well, I nearly got my water.
go ahead and let's see here. Roll a d20.
Well, standard 1d20 again.
Yep.
Right.
And then add 6 to it. So you can do
Roll 1d20 plus 6.
Yep. Okay, 18. And then here, let's see, 6 plus 2 is 8, and he definitely does not avoid that. So go ahead and roll a 1d8 for your damage. Okay, so 4 damage. A flame of light drops from the heavens and strikes this goblin that you're looking at. And as the light fades, you just see burnt out eyes and kind of a husk of a goblin that used to be there. So, you have
Throw some
successfully
shrimps on the barbie, mate.
killed him.
sound,
Okay.
sound like Ghost Rider come down.
So, Enrique,
See,
this guy, still not happy with you. What's your armor class?
14.
14.
Hang on. Where's TARDIS gone?
She's in the back by the carriage.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I mean on the roll 20.
Yeah.
Her
I
name's
closed
gone.
it on. I closed it on accident. Hold on.
Way to go, TARDIS. Way to go.
I'm alright.
Okay, so this definitely hits.
Ow.
Hopefully not for a lot. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. He hits you for 7.
It was
Ow.
a great time knowing you. Amigos, I'm at -1.
Okay, so
Wait,
you're
who was that guy?
so you
Yeah,
are
pretty
at
much.
0. So as it stands right
Yes.
now, you have been dealt a deadly blow. You're not dead yet. So the team
See.
with death in 5e, the team has the chance to stabilize you. If they stabilize you, then you're good to go. You're back at 1 health. You just got to rest to regain your health back. As far as not being stabilized goes, you have your death rolls. So you would roll a d20, and if it's above 10, you success. If it's below 10, it's a fail. If it's a 20, you automatically stabilize. If it's a 1, it's 2 fails. So don't want 3 fails, you're dead.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So,
So I need to
this
do
could be
that
a-
right now, right?
no.
Sorry, chat. This could be a short act
Okay.
1 for Bruce.
You're good to go for the moment.
For now.
Yeah, you'll roll your next turn. So Ilanya, you're getting attacked again by this guy in the woods, and once again you're just over here. You definitely took the right pill, because you're just dodging all of these arrows as they fly through. So you're
It lasts for more than 4 hours.
So you're good. You're good. So next is, let's see here. Okay, Bruce, it's your turn. Go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Good luck,
Okay,
Enrique.
so do I need to add anything?
No, this is just a regular roll.
5d20?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
Oh, Christ.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So that's one
So that's
failure.
one fail.
We're not in Kansas
Man.
anymore.
I feel this might be a short adventure for Enrique.
I doubt it. So let's see here. That brings us to TARDIS.
You said?
Elanya.
Ilanya.
Thank you. I told you not to forget that it is your last chance.
I'm gonna die. She's gonna throw a dagger at me next.
Don't
Through Discord.
tempt me. Don't tempt me. Yes, you are saying.
Okay, so go ahead. What would you like to do?
I steady myself.
Okay.
I pick up my dagger.
Okay. I'm gonna move you
I had
over once.
spasm. I had spasm in arm. That is why I dropped it.
Ah. Okay.
Yes.
What
So
happened?
now that I had spasm, arm spasm. So now
What
that
happened? Did they miss again, or did she mess up?
I am explaining why it failed the first time.
Oh.
Thank you.
So go ahead.
As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
Well, I had no idea. I was
Yeah.
tired.
And I throw it again with ferocity in
Okay.
his eyes.
So are you throwing your dagger, or are you throwing your darts that you have?
My darts have no poison. What am I playing games? We are not playing games today. I am killing him.
Is she Jamaican now? What is happening?
I don't know.
Elania's going through accents a lot.
I love it.
Just
I
know I
love it.
have accents. That's all you need to worry about. I have accents.
No, she's from Wakanda.
Guys, I saw her popping pills. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
They could be
She's moving
translator
really
pills.
fast.
Are they
This is why
translator
I
pills?
work alone. This is why I work alone. Peasants. As I was saying, my dagger is thrown. Let me roll now. Sheesh.
Okay,
Oh.
I let you roll now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry if anyone's offended in Jack.
Yeah.
I am black. You cannot be offended by any accent I give you.
Okay, so
Say that so.
okay, so you definitely succeeded on that one. So
I knew it. I told you. I told
so
you.
go ahead and roll
I'm
1d4.
gonna- Ugh.
Humming.
Okay, 3 plus
Death.
your 5, so you do 8
Death.
damage. Let's see
Death.
here. Your dagger goes flying through the air, just rotating with ferocity. It's striking fear into the heart of the goblin as it's flying towards him. He starts running away the best he can as your dagger makes perfect purchase directly on the back of his head, going all the way into the hilt as he falls to the ground, dead.
Goodbye, Mr. Goblin. We knew you very well.
Death.
Okay,
Always assured. Death is always assured.
that was beautiful. Really well done.
Well, you were dodging these shots like anything, and you were so scared that you thought, I'm not ever going to get this one down.
Let's see here. Go ahead and Guru, you are up. So Dakum.
Right, so I'm still spitting on the first corpse when I hear a gurgling sound behind me, and I spin around to see Enrique fall to the ground, and as I step over his body towards the other goblin, I say, Enrique, no laying down on the job!
Okay.
And I'm going to attack this other goblin that's standing over Enrique.
Okay, fantastic. So, let's see here. Let me put a marker on Enrique here. I'll put that. Actually, this one.
For anyone wondering what Enrique's doing, he's just sleeping today.
So, can you move your character
I'm
where you're
awake,
actually
actually.
at?
Yeah. So I like step over him
Okay.
and come to this side.
Okay. Perfect.
Drop a few stones.
So go ahead and make an attack roll.
Look at that.
Oh. Okay.
That's it. That's it. The goblin. That's it. The goblin's dead straight away. Enrique
So
is saved.
what you're going to do now is you're going to roll, let's see here, 2d8 plus 5.
Dang.
Oh, I think you're literally gonna de-atomize him with a warhammer.
I think 4 would have an hard time doing this one.
Wow, those were bad rolls.
They were bad, but you still got perfect 20 on the first bit.
So it's just it's purely art. It is just astonishingly beautiful. Monet pales in comparison to how beautiful the contact is between your warhammer and this goblin's chest. Somehow it didn't do as much power as you had initially hoped, but it was enough to completely knock everything out of this goblin as he coughs up blood and just slides off of the end of your warhammer onto the ground. So, we'll just do a little shabammy bam here and a bam boom there. Beautiful. Okay.
That's all the goblins gone in it.
Yes, you guys are technically out of combat. somebody
Do
want
it.
to
That's
stabilize
for wasting
Enrique?
good horses.
For wasting good horses.
Oh, we
So
can
Poor
move them
horse.
now, finally.
The
We
poor
can move them finally.
caballitos.
We can move the horses finally.
so what's your actions, guys? What's going on now?
Are these horses, are they good for meat? Can't we chop them up and bring them for food?
Elanya, listen. This guy's dying over here. All right?
We're not interested in food at
We
the
can
minute.
deal with your dinner later.
He's
Major pain.
dead. I'm
I
hungry.
think
He's already dead.
Well, how about I come over and carry him into the blooming back of our carriage, and then we
Well,
look at him.
really, all it needs is somebody to come over and give him just a general patch up. Nothing tremendously difficult.
Who's the healer?
He's baby. I want
Who's
his
the
meat.
healer?
We don't have a healer.
Thorak, I think maybe you should handle this one. Last time I tried to bandage somebody, they ended up losing all their limbs, and it was just a
Alright.
cut. So
Ouch.
In other words, you want me to do
I'm
it
gonna
because I might
move
have
these.
the better luck.
I'm gonna move these
You know-
horses.
So in other words, you want me to do it because I might have the better luck at rolling.
There's no rolling involved.
Well, that's good.
I'll just move you over, and we'll say that you go ahead and stabilize Bruce, or Enrique, which works out perfectly. Elanya, where are you located? Are you still behind
She's coming over to get the horse meat.
Yeah, or are you coming over to harvest horses?
I have come to harvest the horse.
Okay. So
Sorry, horses, we were going to try and save you, and you'd have a graceful death.
move you over. Okay, so
I guess while she's doing that, I'm gonna look through the saddlebags and stuff while I move them to the side of the road so we can use the carriage.
Okay, so you realize that as you're moving the horses and trying to go through the saddlebags, that the saddlebags have been looted already. They are pretty just barren. And nearby, while you're moving one of the horses, you notice a leather map, like one of those tubes that you would stick maps in, that is also empty. So, keep going. What do you guys want to do?
Well, it's obvious these goblins robbed
So
whoever
do we-
was on these horses in the first place.
Well, I can't search my goblin, he decided to get obliterated by my sacred flame, so it's probably... If it was him, then I'm going to recurse him, but we could search the other lot.
Yeah, let's check these guys out.
So you're going to look through the bodies and stuff of the dead goblins?
So my guy can't, because my guy's burnt, so I don't think he'll have anything left.
Okay, so you look through them. They don't really have anything on them other than their primitive weapons. Their scimitars are made of sticks and crappy bone, not anything too impressively powerful, and their bows are just wood and string and very primitive, just bone arrows. They don't have any coins on them. They don't have any special armor or anything like that. It's pretty just barren. So nothing impressive.
Are they the same arrows that are sticking out of the horses? Maybe they came upon this scene after something else already happened here.
Yes, they are the same arrows.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get that guy back in the. What was his name again? Ricky.
And
Let's get Ricky back in the carriage, and let's just get out of here.
Fine. Gracias.
So, are you guys investigating the area at all, or are you just heading off back, or are you continuing your trip down to Phandelver?
I think. Well,
I mean, we
Doc
don't know.
definitely just wants to get the job done.
Yeah.
So he's only
I
thinking
don't-
about moving the horses and getting back on the road.
And I doubt there's any more, like, footprints or anything. I think we've really obliterated this path.
I mean, you can always check.
I can check the sides, I suppose, but...
Yeah, so go ahead and roll a d20. And
Well, all of us, or just...
anybody that's searching the
Right.
local
I'll do
area.
that.
I'm cutting.
TARDIS is just harvesting horse meat.
I'm butchering at the moment.
5.
How much does that add to her inventory?
I will figure
Back
that out
into
in a
the
minute.
cart and
Alright.
start
5's not good.
fiddling with wounds.
So that is, let's see here, I'll add one for that. Let's see.
I only take what I need. Not all horse. I'm not greedy.
So you don't notice anything in particular other than multiple goblin tracks and what looks to be human tracks and potentially dwarven tracks as well. But that's all you notice in this general area.
Right.
I too am suspicious of the area. I've collected all the meat I need. I would like to take a look around.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20.
Dacum
Okay,
scratches his butt
so
more
Ilanya,
loudly.
you notice drag marks of two bodies heading off into the north. Let's see here. You follow this trail for a little bit, and you notice that it actually leads into a trail that heads off in the northern direction. That you notice these footsteps and drag marks are still heading in that direction.
Group, is this something that we should be concerned with, or should we stay on our own path?
What are you
hurt
guys
to
doing
check it
over
out.
there?
Doesn't hurt to check it out, does it?
So,
Is it something that we should be concerned about? I feel like we are all powerful enough to handle whatever may come our way.
I suggest we go and check it out. But...
Are you kidding me? Look at this guy. He can't even stand back here.
Perfectly
Hey!
capable of standing. Gracias.
Yeah, but if we go here, we
Yeah,
might find
right.
some supply. We might find some
Listen,
supplies
he's
that might.
delirious.
We might find some supplies
It
though that
was
might
all
be
part
useful.
of a plan.
I mean, are you going to find a field hospital down there? Because this guy's dying over here.
Oh, pinche. I had nights of heavy drinking.
so
Shut up.
Exactly, because he's got drink.
yeah.
You
it's-
live.
What do you guys want to do?
I just noticed I put my socks backwards.
Well, I think me and Alanya want to check it out. It's always handy in case there's any supplies down there we need.
That is my opinion, yes.
Okay.
How far are we from the town? I don't remember if you said, like, is this the beginning of our journey? Are we almost to the end? Like, just going from point A to point B, like...
You're
I think we are
about
enough.
you're about half a day away from Phandelver. So, I mean, you guys could camp up here, like go into the woods, and just set up camp and sleep through the night. That would replenish Enrique's health.
And get my magic back.
Or
real
I
quick.
can do the most logical thing since my dice rolls are so crap and try and roll medicine with a -1.
You could do that. Just know that medicine is only going to medicine's only really used for stabilization in combat.
Oh, I got it.
So it's not going to heal you any. We could do a short rest, and you could take you essentially roll one of your hit die, which I do believe is a
D10.
D10, and then you add that to your health. Okay. So do you guys want to set up camp, or do you want to continue to Phandelver? I know Ilanya and Thurok want to go north, so I just need to know what everybody's doing, and I can go from there.
I could camp, couldn't we, guys?
I mean, look, you guys, I used to do this for a living, right? All right? Now, we just killed 4 of their scouts. I guarantee there's more of them up there somewhere. They're going to send people looking. We should just get out of here while we still can. We already lost this Ricky guy. He's already bleeding out back here. He's delirious.
Rico.
He can't even speak.
I'm
Like I'm
perfectly
like
capable
throwing
of speech.
I'm like throwing blankets on him like as I'm talking about this, so he'll shut up.
But
We just gotta go. We just gotta get out of here.
But we could camp, and if the scouts were got ahead, like and there's a trouble up ahead, then what do we do?
Well, we're moving, and we're a moving target rather than a sleeping target.
Okay, let's wait
Precisely.
for TARDIS, and we'll make a solid decision.
Where's she gone anyway?
So, she just went to use the bathroom. So, I mean, technically, a constituted short rest is just like a couple hours. So, it's not
And
like
that'd be enough. That'd be enough to fill Enrique back up.
it would be enough to
I'll
get
roll
him.
a d10.
Yeah, he'd roll a d10 and see what his health is at after that.
And it'd only be a couple of hours. At least we'd And if it does get lucky,
Because I'd say during the duration of no, because searching was relatively quickly. Yeah, I'd say it would just be a matter of waiting a couple hours here, and he would get a hit dice back. But it's really, like I said, up to you guys what you want to do. I'm fine with you going down to Phandelver. I'm glad I prepared.
I mean, it sounds like, as much as Dacum wants to be the leader and do things his way, it sounds like he's being outvoted, even by the guy bleeding in the back of the carriage.
I think my
They
intimidation.
want to go see if they have any good stuff to steal or whatever from this goblin.
I think my intimidation is helping everyone. Yeah, you're on my side, ain't you?
No, Dacum, he's not intimidated by you.
I'm under
Definitely
a pile
not.
of blankets. I can't see you.
So,
But
I'm-
if they
Todd-
all three vote to go,
Alania's so intimidated, she's gone for a bathroom break in the woods herself.
you better not let her hear that.
Oh, teasing your luck there, buddy.
She'll throw a dagger in your head too. I need to ask her if she went and grabbed her dagger off of that dead body.
I think while we're waiting here, I guess I'm gonna try to see if I can salvage any of these arrows. I'm not great with a bow, but it's better to have more than not enough.
So you're just gonna salvage the arrows off the horses?
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll a d20. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right.
You only take
I
2
keep
hours.
breaking them. I try to grab them out, and I just keep breaking them.
So, I mean, they are really poorly crafted as is. So it's not like it would have been an easy task to actually pull them out without them coming apart anyway. But yeah, as you're pulling them out, the arrowheads don't come with the shafts. So you're really just pulling out long sticks.
Great.
With really crappy feathers on the end of them. Nothing in particularly fancy. But yeah, you're not successful in retrieving any arrows from the horses. Just waiting for TARDIS. Waiting for TARDIS.
She's here.
I'd
Elania.
like to roll a D6, is it? Or D8 to attack the DM, please.
Wait, you're attacking what? Oh, the
The
TM.
DM.
Okay. So, Elania, did you grab your dagger out of the head of the goblin?
Of course.
Okay. Going forward, anybody that has arrows or darts or throws their daggers or hammers or anything, I am not going to keep track of them for you. You need to tell me afterwards that you go and pick it up, because if we go into another area and you don't retrieve it and you don't say that you're retrieving it, I'm going to act like you didn't. And that's going to be very inconvenient.
Well, anyway, Alanya, Dackham thinks that we should still keep on going, but he thinks that he's getting outvoted.
Yeah,
He has been outvoted.
Okay, so are you setting up full camp, or are you just moving north? Are you doing a short rest?
The weenie man needs to recuperate, so let us make camp.
Okay. So everybody on board for creating a little camp out here. I'll say that, let's see, I'll review an area. I'd say you probably made it there in the thicket of the woods, just to be completely out of sight and safe. And I'll say that you probably tied up the ox and everything. Let's see, right around here, better. Just to keep it out of the way. So you guys are just going to rest up, continue your adventure in the later evening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so set up a small camp. You just relax a bit, trying to take the load off of the series of events that just happened. Upon pondering more about the horses and the drag marks and everything, it kind of symbolizes that maybe it could have been foul play with the envoy that was ahead of you that you were following with their supply. So Gundren and Sildar may have been involved in this. You're not 100% sure, but you do know that it was at least one, or there were 2 sets of drag marks, 2 horses, and that's what they left with, 2 people and 2 horses. So that's what you were able to ponder while just resting here. As the sun goes down, Enrique feels a lot more rejuvenated. You go ahead and recover your full health.
Full health?
Yep. Because I'm going to constitute this as a long rest. So everybody's long rested. Jamaican me horny. Fire. Fantastic.
Sorry, what?
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So after the long rest,
that's a dope name.
The sun is down now. It's kind of darkish in the area. Not super, super dark. It's more like the sky's purple from the night sky. You can see everything pretty clearly still. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to go ahead and head up the trail, or what's going on?
How do we all together? Do we go up the trail, or do we advance? I know there's not a trap.
Trail?
Well, one of us should probably stay and watch our stuff.
So the trail is the trail that I uncovered, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And that's what me and you wanted to go up there, and Dackham was like, no.
Okay. So yes, I do agree. We should check on the trail.
Look, the job didn't say anything about hunting goblins and saving some poor messengers on the road or whatever. Like, we're not getting paid extra for this.
No.
We don't get paid at all. What if we don't get paid at all? These could have been the people that we were working for.
Yeah.
She has a
They
point.
could have come in a backstabbing job.
So
what, we're gonna rob the robbers? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're
Going
gonna
to
do a Robin. We're gonna do a Robin Hood. We're gonna take from the rich and give to the poor ourselves.
In my
What?
village, if you steal from a thief, you are not a thief.
Hmm.
Why are you a diplomat?
You're a hero.
No,
I
you're
say,
just not
I
a
s-
thief.
well, I say we. Well, all right. Well, I say with me. I say, me. I say we go up the trail. But
Okay.
who agrees?
We have 3-1.
Right,
Trev,
we're all going up the trail then.
Well, if I don't go with you, y'all gonna die. So
No, hang on. One
I
of us
guess I
needs to stay
gotta
back
go.
though. Who'll stay back then? We'll Enrique stay back because he's not really. You know his practical help. He's
Dakan
not
doesn't
really.
want to go, so let him stay. Dakan doesn't want to come with us,
the
let him stay.
the place in
All right.
which you tied
Listen,
up
I don't know if you saw what happened back there. All right,
I
I
say
destroyed
Enrique
both
stays
of my
behind.
goblins
Had
I
a
say,
and had to
alm
clean up after the rest of y'all.
spasm.
I
I
say,
had
I
a
say,
alm spasm. I am the strongest one out of you all. I had an arm spasm.
I say Enrique stays behind and gets into a blanket and then hides in the back of it and then it doesn't look suspicious.
Do not
And then
take
if
me
anyone
for
We,
comes,
some
we should
weak-minded
we should
coward.
not leave the weakest one with our things.
so
Eh?
I will say
No
Come on.
offense. No offense,
well then,
listener.
I will
No
all
say,
right.
offense,
So
listener.
what you say? So what are you saying? You're staying behind then? You know, you're the
No.
strongest one.
The second
Sounds
strongest
fair to
should
me.
stay. Dakan, you stay. You're second strongest. Let us go.
okay.
Excuse me?
Okay. So I will tell you guys that the place in which you have concealed the ox and the caravan is really well concealed. It's not conspicuous to anybody passing the trail or anybody that's not specifically looking.
So we could all go. So we could all go and not have to worry.
Yeah,
unless they were really looking.
you pulled it
We
off
will
to the
take
side and put it
one
into a
then.
nice concealed area.
All right then. So we can all go then.
We can take the weak one. Let us go.
Right then. So Dakum is coming and Enrique.
Yes.
Okay.
Vamos.
Everybody good?
Right. Let's go then.
Okay.
Let us go. I am already on my way. You guys need to follow me.
Okay, so Ilanya
That's it. That's it. If you see Alanya die, then we know that she was in such a hurry to go.
Ilanya is in the lead, followed by who's following her?
Me.
Okay.
I
Thorak
was
is
like the
right
second
behind
one.
Ilanya. Who's
Then it's
I'll
Dakum
bring up the
again.
rear and I'll light up a torch as well, so I'll nick one torch off my thing.
okay?
Or is there enough sunlight outside yet?
You've still
we-
got enough sunlight out. It's
Oh, okay,
it's
so
it's
Yeah,
like
I
the
wouldn't.
it's like
I
the
wouldn't do
sunset
it
sky
for-
kind of situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Okay,
a torch
okay.
anyway because we never know who is watching.
Well, wait. Isn't Enrique? What are you? Are you a dwarf too, or I can't
Yeah,
remember what you're.
he's
I'm
a
a human.
finesse thing.
He's a
He's
human.
a finesse thing.
He's a human.
He's a human.
All right.
See.
I
He's a
got
fire
I
like-
got dark vision.
Yeah.
He's
So
a
I
fire
think-
anti-vi.
I think Doc
Me-
should bring up the rear.
Me,
Good idea.
I know me, Alanya, and you, Dakum, have got dark vision, so we can all use see with that.
So it's going to be. Let me establish this now. Ilanya, Thorak, Enrique, and then Dakum. That's
Yes.
the marching order currently.
See.
Okay. You just walking along normally.
I'm walking with high alert.
With high alert.
Docum's kicking rocks and grumbling to himself because he thinks it's
Why
stupid.
did they
and
not? Why
these
did they not listen
rookie
to me?
amateurs don't know what they're doing. This isn't what we were getting paid for.
Excuse me, I'd
But
like to see our manager.
We're getting paid for ourselves.
Aaron of the group.
Okay, so Ilanya, as you're walking along this trail, about, I'd say, I don't know, 10 minutes into walking down this trail, you notice a snare, that is laid out on the path, an obvious trap, that is placed there, but you manage to see it before you step into it. Do you tell? What are you doing? You just see the trap.
Yes. Everybody walk on the trap. I mean, what am I gonna do? Hark,
Hark.
followers. Hark,
Was that a
followers.
bird? What was that? What is that?
Hark, followers.
It's a Dementor.
Everyone stop. It is a trap.
What is it now?
It is a trap.
It is a trap.
Well, I
It's a
could have told you
trap.
that. I told you this was a bad idea.
An actual trap,
No,
you
that is just the
imbecile.
thing.
An
By the
actual
way,
trap. You imbecile.
Right in front of us. Pretty
We
obvious.
could have been trapped anyway if it could have been a trap had it been for other way. So you never know.
Do we know what kind of trap it is?
It's a snare.
Okay, that's the one where it's like a rope in a circle.
Yep.
Made in a circle. Okay.
So
So I'd like to I don't know, use what can I use to what do I got? Discernment to see, or what can I use to see if there's anyone in our vicinities that's waiting.
I'm trying to follow the rope to see where it leads.
okay. So Enrique
Should
is
you do
following
that?
the rope. Well, he's already stated that he's doing that. So Enrique is following the rope. You're checking your surroundings to see if you see anybody. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Die is that?
D20. And then you add your perception modifier, which... Let's see. For you... It's 1. So you got a 12. You look around, and the only movement that you see is Enrique walking the rope and trying to track down the end of it. But you do not sense any presences around you. It seems pretty vacant. It seems like it's just a trap that was laid in order to potentially catch people that were walking down this trail. Nothing more, nothing less.
I keep my hand axe prepared just in case.
Okay. So,
Come on, guys. You guys are really overthinking this. Dockham picks up a big rock from the side of the road and tosses it right on the snare.
Dekash,
Oh.
this sounds like a train wreck waiting to happen. Laughing my
Yeah.
ass off.
I agree, Dikash. So you throw the rock at the snare. It triggers the snare as it flies into the air. Nothing more eventful than that happens. The snare just gets triggered. It plops up. Enrique makes it to the end of the snare just as you trigger it, and there's nothing there, no one there, just the connections for the snare. Nothing too impressive. You still don't notice
Does
any...
it look improvised, or is it like a proper snare, like a pre-built?
It was It seemed improvised in the same manner that the goblins' weapons were improvised. So it was proper for somebody that is inferior thinking. It's like very primitive but properly made, if that made sense.
So it's not like you can tell it's not made in some form of civilized place.
Yeah, it's not like siege weapon level snare. It's
No, I mean like even if there's a pulley, if it's rough shaped or if it's
no,
refined.
it was built using tension from trees.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
A simple snare, the work of those greedy vacas.
Yep. Nothing too impressive happening currently. No special issues or anything like that. Do you continue heading down the trail, or...
I cut half of the rope and keep it.
Okay. So add about, I'd say 15 feet worth of rope to your backpack.
Wonderful.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Do I sense anything, or?
No. It pretty much boiled down to there's nothing of note to be in this area. So You guys are good.
Let's
So,
go.
like-
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, let's go back.
Come on, rookies. You're taking forever.
Okay, so you're continuing down the trail?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. Ilanya, you're still in the lead, so I want you to roll a perception check. So d20 plus 1.
17.
Beautiful. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
So as you're walking, you notice that there are a bunch of leaves and rocks covering the path ahead of you. You slow your roll and slowly approach these leaves and rocks out of suspicion, and you notice that there is a corner uncovered where there seems to be a pit that has been dug and properly covered as camouflage. So you can tell that this, based on what you can see, you can tell that it's about 6 feet wide, and from that uncovered corner, you notice it's about 10 foot deep. And as it stands right now, it hasn't been triggered. You haven't stepped onto it. It's just you noticed it.
Why'd we stop now? Come on. What's going on?
Oh, by all means, keep walking in front of me. Whew,
Just do your job. What are we looking at?
the trap, you fool.
Picks up another rock and then throws it in front of her.
As you throw it, sticks that were placed in this pit to hold up the leaves and the debris crack and fall as everything falls into the pit, and you just notice a nice 36 square foot area of just barren hole. You don't notice anything in particular. There's nothing in the bottom of this hole. It just a hole. A hole is a hole.
A very deep pothole.
Yeah. A 10-foot deep pothole. Something that will ruin the suspension of any Ford manufactured wagons.
Oh dear.
Good one.
So, what are you guys
Listen,
doing?
guys, listen. These goblins, look at all this stuff they're making, okay? It's clear they've got something back here they're trying to protect. So, we're going to run into more. And I think it's probably going to be more than the 4 that were at the road.
Oh no!
Yeah,
trust
keep
me,
going?
fine.
Is this
Usually,
still
when
worth
there
it?
are these
It's
great
gonna be-
when these little green bastards are around, there are usually
Well,
more. Not
Well,
fun
if it's
in
well, if
the
it's gonna be
town.
more, well, if it's gonna be more than 4, then it could be 5 then.
Is it?
Look at this. Are these goblins, the goblins could barely lift up their bows and arrows and stuff, and now they're
Well-
digging 36-foot holes. I mean,
no. Is
it
it
would
the
take them days.
strongest
to do
one
that.
among
I-
us?
I-
Running away.
I'm going straight. I'm going straight ahead. I don't care. I'm going like a tank. I'm going all guns blazing.
The weak
I'm
one
going-
and the coward
Exactly.
one. Yeah.
While
Okay.
everyone's arguing, I go in front and
Yep.
I just storm ahead.
So, as you guys are arguing, Thurrock has gone ahead and started walking up the trail.
I follow behind him,
Okay.
but eventually I catch up and I lead again.
Okay.
Oh, you better get your silverware ready. You'll be real scared. Here comes the knife lady.
Dakum is just a plain old stick in the mud, isn't he?
I love the dynamic between
No, but I love it.
this group right now. Okay, so let's see here. Chugga 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 choo choo. Okay, so following the Goblin's Trail, give me half a second here to zoom out and
Oh, who left?
change.
Somebody.
Oh, Gamma disconnected.
Okay,
Yeah.
that gives me
He fell down another pit.
time to do what I need to do here. Let's see. Save settings.
Welcome
Save
back.
settings.
What? Well, yeah, thanks. My thing went dead. So, what happened?
Nothing
nothing.
yet.
We're just
He's
waiting.
just working on a map or something.
Yep.
We haven't done anything yet.
Okay, so I'm
That's
gonna
good.
pull Anya, the hawk. Okay, and then I will pull this over. Okay. Oh.
We see the screen of death.
Okay, so if you zoom out and go to the bottom, there is one little tiny area that is revealed on this map currently for you guys.
Oh, yeah, I
It
see
should be.
it. I see it.
Okay, so let me zoom out on my GM map because I have a ton of stuff here that I need to be able to see. Okay, so following the Goblin's Trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. And this is where you are currently.
Right. I say, well, who says let's go into the cave?
Why?
I'm gonna look for tracks again. I'm gonna
Well,
look.
well, how tall is the cave? Because if it's small, then then I'll have to stay outside.
Okay, so one person at a time. Enrique, you're searching for tracks. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your survival modifier to it.
1d20 plus 1?
Thurrock, your question about the heights of the cave.
Yes.
The cave entrance is about 20 or 30 feet tall. So you're good.
I'm good.
That's a large cave.
Yeah, it's a big cave opening. Okay, so Enrique, you notice that there are not only the drag marks that Ilanya noticed earlier, but there's also multiple goblin tracks that go to and from this stream that you see before you, and also venture out onto the other side into the cave. Multiple sets, though. There's not really a way for you to distinguishably count how many there are. It's just there's path eroded from the walking. But that's all you see with that.
See, I told you. Where there are few, there are many. Look at the tracks.
I told you that. What are you
I know.
talking about?
I reinforce your opinion.
Good talk. Stop arguing. We need to decide what to do. Mm-hmm.
I'll show you what to do. Dockham picks up a big rock and then throws it into the cave.
Oh, no, you fool.
Now we get ambushed. We could have got the jump on them.
We're the ones ambushing.
So basically, you're Pippin dropping that corpse into the well in the Mines of Moria.
So, with that being said, you throw that rock in, it makes landfall inside of the cave, and you hear clunk, clunk, clunk. It's very, very echoey, despite the stream that's going there. Let's see here. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Okay, and let's see. After the rock makes landfall, oh my goodness. Okay. Out of the thicket next to the creek flies an arrow that, let me rearrange people here because you're probably on that side since you threw the rock, whizzes through the thicket and makes purchase directly on your arm, Dakum, doing 4 damage.
Spread out, fools.
And then another arrow whizzing right next to that one comes out as well and makes purchase on another part of your arm, doing another 4 damage to you.
Oof.
Big oof.
So, that being said, everybody roll for initiative.
Yay!
How many is that?
It's
Just
a
one roll.
D20.
One D20.
D20? Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, well, this goes off highest dex, and I believe I have a higher dexterity.
There we go.
Jeez, what in the world is with this warlock?
Okay, so, you guys can't see anything yet.
But
You know that the arrows were fired from this general vicinity. Let me just
open it up.
draw arrows here. So they were shot out through there. And
Oh,
to
Decker has commented. Yeah, it
let's
was a
see
bit
here.
late.
The dynamic is quite good. I'm listening. At this point, they should take a defensive positions with the archer drawing their bow to full while watching any tree lines. Another if they have the shield set up in front of the position. And the two watching the well, too late. My suggestion was a bit late.
Yes, that's what happens when the dwarf is very impatient.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have a coward that is also a moron.
Okay, so let me just rotate and pull this guy. Okay, so you can't see anything, but Gamma, it is your turn first.
Right. What am I rolling?
You're not rolling anything. You don't have sights on anybody. You need to move closer, I would feel, to get a better look.
There?
That would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, that would work. Let's see here, and I will widen your view a little bit here. So, you're able to actually see the goblins now that shot at you. They're right there, so you can make an attack.
Right.
Let's see. As far as ranged goes, you are limited, I do believe. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, I think even my magic wouldn't do anything.
You can use magic. You just can't use any physical attack.
Alright.
Like I said, cantrips can be used as many times as you want during a long rest. Your first level spells can only be used once during a long rest, so I would hold on to them until you absolutely need them. But your Sacred Flame could do damage.
Yeah, I might use that again, to be honest. I was thinking that, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sacred Flame, I think.
Sacred Flame. Beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add 6 to it.
Watch this be a crappy number.
Yeah, that's what you've been saying all night, bro.
Okay.
Here I go. Told you.
Let's see. You got a 12. Okay, so.
Excuse me real quick, I'm getting my blanket, I'm starting to get cold.
Alright.
Which one are you aiming at? The top one or the bottom one?
bottom.
Bottom. Okay, so 9, 10, 11. It hits, so go ahead and roll a 1d8.
Oh yeah, my damage modifier.
Okay.
I'm significantly
so
warmer now.
It does 5. Oh, you know, I didn't move the goblins to your lair. You can't even see them, can you?
Nope.
Okay, I'm stupid.
There's
Okay.
the invisible goblins.
Okay, so you attack the
Oh
goblin
shit.
on the bottom for 5 damage. Okay, your flame, as you've seen it before, comes down from the sky and burns the dickens out of him. He's now just known as Charles. He's lost all of his dickens.
He's charcoal.
So he's still standing, but he's definitely swaying a bit. Took him by surprise as much as it could. So next will be Tardis or Ilanya. Sorry.
Also, sorry by the way, I like to think tactically, so this is making me think of our best of well seed in a situation like this. I do have one very good situation. Don't all fully focus one direction, just in case. Thanks, Dekesh. We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate you. It's my turn to roll D8.
You need to tell me what you're doing.
Someone's responding quick.
I am. So there's a cave. So they're coming. Is a cave in that top left corner?
Yeah, the cave
that's him.
is through
It's in the top
this
right.
area.
Okay. And so that's where
I
they
just-
came from?
Dang,
No, they
That's,
were hiding.
I just realised I could speak in Goblin, so I could have spoke to them and see what they wanted.
They already shot me. What are you trying to talk to them for?
so they
No, I
didn't
mean back at
come
the
from the
beginning.
cave. They came from just the tree line there. At least from what you can tell currently. You didn't get a really good view of the situation before arrows just started flying.
Okay, I take a defensive position.
Okay.
And let's see.
You can move your character wherever you'd like to move it. Just keep in mind that every square here is 5 feet, and you are limited to 30, which is what your character's speed is.
Gotcha.
So, if you move diagonally, it counts as 5 for the first diagonal, then 10 for every diagonal after that.
Okay. So, I'm trying to move. Okay, that's true. So I move 1, 2, cover there. I think,
Okay.
Yeah. And so there's 2 there, so I'm here for cover, and I am monitoring the cave to see if anyone if there are more goblins
Okay.
that may come out of there.
So, are you attacking or anything, or just monitoring?
I don't have anything that's long range.
You have your darts.
Do those do?
Piercing damage.
Okay.
Like 1d4,
So-
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I go and I shoot 2 darts, 1 for each goblin.
You can only make 1 attack, so you'll have to just shoot 1 dart at the moment, and then...
Okay. I'll shoot it. Did Thermox? I missed. Did Thermox attack hit?
Yeah, he hit
yes.
the bottom guy.
He hit the bottom guy.
Okay. Then I am going for El Topo.
El Topo? Okay.
El Topo.
Beautiful. Go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh shit.
D20 first. I'm going
Oh, my
to
bad.
void that roll because you
Oh,
didn't
God.
roll the 20 first.
I
Well,
guess.
So
Dude,
lucky. You see,
Nice.
there we go.
Okay, so you did 15, and then you have an attack modifier of 5, right? Yeah, attack bonus of 5. So that's a definite hit. So go ahead and roll the 1d4 for damage.
Okay, come on, honey. You need to move. You can't stay right there. Oh, woman,
No.
she's so stubborn. Okay, and then I roll my 6.
Thank you.
Or
I
roll a
have the need to bone for a follow.
8. Uh-huh. Roll a d8. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Wait, why d8? It's a d4.
Was that not what I was supposed to do?
It's a
No.
D4.
Your weapon does. It's 1d4 piercing.
Yeah.
It should say on your attack and spellcasting area on your
You
character
have my
sheet.
third time
We are,
playing.
we are sorry that
I'm not
Elania
yelling
cannot
at you.
recognize this.
Yes, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
It should be. I would know. You got to tell me every single time
It's-
what die I'm gonna have to roll. I'm
it's
just letting you
okay.
know that now.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
if you
fine.
look at where it says your attacks and spellcasting, when we did the character sheet, it should be on there. It should say like throwing knives or knives,
Or darts.
and then it'll have your attack bonus or darts, and then your attack bonus, and then it should say like 1d8 or 1d4 or whatever. So yours should be 1d4 piercing for the darts.
Yep.
I appreciate the explanation. I really do. But y'all gonna have to tell me every time what die I'm on.
That's fine.
I'm
I
just
can do
letting you
that.
know that now.
I have your
Thank you,
character
Don't
sheet.
worry
DM.
about it.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Just let me get my feet underneath me, and then I know what I'm doing. Okay.
So 1d4 plus 5.
Oh,
So you do 6 damage to him.
okay.
That's not bad. That's still good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have good base damage. Like, really good. So that dart pierces him right in the forehead.
Okay. Pew!
There's just blood trickling down his face as he like wobbles back and forth tremendously, not being able to gain good footing. He's still standing, but he's like a good gust of wind away from falling over.
Oh.
So let's see here. Next will be Bruce or Enrique.
See, I'm gonna do something really stupid just because I feel like the dice don't like me. So Enrique is gonna move down here and take a small head start, and he's gonna try and leap his way across this little river. Now, before I do that, is that river like gushing or is it like a slow stream?
It's a trickling stream. It's not even really like it's maybe it might get your feet wet if you're wearing really
okay,
low-soled
okay.
shoes.
Oh, okay, so hold on, so I'll do something different. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Wonderful. So I'm just gonna move diagonally like this
Mm-hmm.
and run across and whack him across the face with my falchion.
Okay. So
So that'll
ahead
be a
and roll.
d20 plus 5. Oof!
Okay, you hit.
There you go.
And it's a crit. So go ahead and roll
2d6
2d6 plus your 5.
plus 5 plus 2 on a one-handed damage roll from I think
Yep.
it's one of my feats. I just
Yes,
remember.
yep. 100%.
So-
Go ahead.
2d6 plus 7. D6 plus 7. Let's go. Ooh.
Okay. What goblin?
The one I'm closer to.
I mean,
There was a goblin, but now there's no goblin.
This is what your other friend did to me earlier.
yeah.
And slices his head clean off.
Yep. His head is gone. It just rolls onto the ground next to him. So, good job on that. That's one down. And then Guru, it is your turn.
Talk about a comeback.
So Dockham just kind of like looks down at his arm with the arrow sticking out, and then just his face just scrunches up, and he turns, and he's going to charge right at the other goblin.
Oof.
Okay.
I ain't got time to bleed.
You have 25 speed, so you can make it to.
I should be able to make it
Yep.
to like right here.
Yep, perfect.
And then I'm gonna swing my warhammer
Okay,
at the one still standing.
roll a 20. Okay.
Damn, that's a hit right there.
Beautiful. You don't even need to roll damage. It's guaranteed. So you make purchase with him, and as he's looking over with defeat in his eyes at his
I think I'm just
decapitated
gonna.
brother.
I'm just gonna aim for the dart that's sticking out of his forehead. Just drive it all the way, the rest of the way in.
You make
Nice.
perfect contact with that dart, and the dart disappears into the skull as the tip of it pierces the back of the head. So that one is also dead. So go ahead and you guys need to give yourself 75 experience points. So go ahead and put that at the top of your character sheets.
You're welcome.
Que lindo eres.
Oh, I was going to say where else experience points, and I just realised it's underneath player name.
I
Plus
believe this
75.
makes up for my failed plan in our earlier encounter. Yes?
Yeah, you did good, Ricky. Don't let it go to your head, all right?
Rico.
These are just goblins.
He's gonna call you.
See, for you they're just goblins. But they are in truth just greedy little animals.
Dockham says all that, and then he like turns away and like stands behind a tree and kind of cries a little bit with the arrows in his arm.
Oh. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. So
You
I
might
will
want
be.
to pull these out.
I will be right back. Everybody, go ahead and take like a potty break or bathroom break or whatever you need to do, and we'll get back to this in like, I'd say just like 2-3 minutes. I'm just getting more
Good job,
water
Gamma.
because
Good job, Gamma. Good boy.
somebody redeemed hydrate.
It was Gamma.
Me. Yeah, I done that because I knew he'd be dry by all the talking.
It feels good to be a murder hobo again.
Well, what?
A murder hobo.
I guess Deckhursts I'm enjoying our little thing.
While in the corner, oh, my arm. Oh, Christ, I think one of my wisdom teeth is starting to act up. No.
Oh, that sucks. Uh-oh.
I'll tell you what, it's
Uh-oh.
not even the tooth itself. It's like, it's projecting to, like, the left side of my throat. That's how I know it's starting to happen. It's annoying.
Deckhurst, yeah, I'm enjoying this just by my tongue because I want to see where you guys take this without any more outside interference from me. So now it's time for me to step away for a smoke break.
It's all good with me.
We'll still be here when you get back, Dickish.
Pardon me as I glug more water. Oh, you brought some food. Now you're making me hungry.
Okay.
Now you're just making me jealous because I got a can of almost completely eaten white beans and tomato sauce for dinner.
I have cereal. That's what I brought.
I prefer cereal over canned beans, thank you.
Huh?
Everybody here?
No.
Oh wait.
Who's not here?
Whoever's not here, raise your hand.
Whoever's not here, please let's not go on with the story.
So Guru, if you're here, I can't hear you. TARDIS, if you're
Here.
Okay, TARDIS, you're
Yeah,
here.
TARDIS is here. So I think Guru's just going to have what he's having, and
That's fine. I will eat some cereal while I wait.
Enjoy your cereal.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's having Reese's Puffs.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm here.
Beautiful.
hear me?
Just in time.
Yep.
Great. Okay.
What are you having, boy?
It's honey. It's like Honey Nut Cheerios, but it's got like
I love
whole pieces of oats in it.
Ooh, I love those.
So, I'm really happy.
Oh,
Okay.
Man, you're making me hungry.
So
Don't worry, we've got don't worry, Bruce. We've got all meat thanks to TARDIS.
yeah.
Exactly.
Just for the fact that they're like, I'd say you might have gotten like a couple days rations on you, but the rest of the meat you left with the caravan, specifically because there's a lot of meat and horses. So
Yeah, I just kept it. I didn't take out the whole horse. I
yeah.
don't carry so much.
Okay, so you grabbed like a few days worth of rations. I'd say about 4 days. So
Okay.
you can add 4 days to your rations. Okay, so you defeated those goblins. There doesn't seem to be anything else attacking you at the moment. What do you guys do?
Well, I'd say a couple of us look at it in the cave, and then a couple of us just scout in case there's any more trouble.
Enrique's
Well, I don't
gonna
know.
chop off an ear from the head he lopped, and he's gonna pierce it, and he's gonna tie a piece of rope to it, and he's gonna tie it around a dagger on his chest.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna add to my inventory a tied goblin ear.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything special?
No trophies for me.
No trophies yet, and these goblins ain't interesting enough for me.
So I will tell Dacum and Enrique, since you're over there, on the east side of the stream, flowing from the cave mouth, a small area in the briar thickets has been hollowed out to form a lookout post or blind. Wooden planks flatten out the briar and provide room for guards to lie hidden and watch the area, including a pair of goblins lurking there now, which the pair of goblins were the ones that you killed. So, congrats.
Right.
This was a
Ah.
well thought out outpost. Muy
Yeah, you know,
interesante.
it's almost like, you know, if only someone would have told you guys that this was a bad idea and that they've been pretty dug in here for a long time.
Oh, lighten up. This is no mere challenge to us.
Calm down.
Well, shall we have it? So I guess the cave has nothing in it then.
Well, you haven't gone into the cave yet.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
So
gonna
a couple
move up
should.
just a bit
I-
slowly, keeping my weapon drawn. Hold on.
Yeah. I'd say a couple. I should check out the cave
Around
just in case.
here.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. Do those tracks even lead to the cave? I mean, we
See.
came this far following some tracks because
See,
those guys
well,
might be the
red
people who
mark-
gave us this
there are-
job.
There are drag marks, what appears to be a corpse or a body of some sorts, and plenty of goblins.
Yeah.
Plenty of ears.
So
It's up to you guys.
Where's that
Who wants to
loudmouth at? Get her over here. Let's go. We're
hang
burning
on.
daylight.
So who wants to go in the cave then? I'm going to keep defensive out.
I have
out
no
here.
problem. I would go into the cave. Thank you.
I
So
would
wait.
move forward as well.
Thurok is standing guard outside the cave.
Yeah.
I would just move myself.
I walk
That's what I'm
into the
saying. That's what I'm saying. A couple of us say guard outside, and then a couple of us go in, and I'm going to say I'd look outside because I'm like the most intimidating one at 6'9".
So
I'll tell you what.
I will tell you Thurok / Gamma from the perspective of you never playing a tabletop game like this before. And it's just a generally good hint to have. Splitting the party in a game like this
He's not good.
is always a terrible bad idea, unless if it's
Think
absolutely
horror
necessary.
movie level bad idea.
Yeah. So, keeping post is okay as long as you can rely on the 3 people that are going in to not be dumb. Because if they're dumb, you're
They might
separated
chase
from
them.
them.
They might
I'd-
bring a basilisk
I'd have
out
to
with
go. I'd have to come in, and then it'll be
Yeah.
basically. So whatever you do, guys, don't be dumb.
So, yeah, just move your characters. Let me know what you guys are doing. Enrique.
Right. I'm going to move to about here, I
Just
think.
trying to peer in, not really
No, not there. Just there.
committing fully just yet.
Okay,
I'm going about there.
because it's getting dark in here as you move in, it's becoming increasingly more difficult for you to see anything given the fact that you do not have dark vision yourself. It is getting pretty close to pitch as far as the entrance here goes.
So
Kinda
in
late
the
night.
line.
Feebleized.
So is Daka and Alanya have a light vision like me, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Of course,
they'll
my
be with me.
feebleized.
Elena, get over here.
Elena.
Get over here. Come on.
I am already in the
I could
cave.
use
What
your
more do you
help.
want from me? I'm inside and I'm expecting.
You're
You're
not.
not
You're going
inside
with
the
your
cave.
beast.
Move
You're
your
going with your
person.
beast.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're hiding in a bush.
I killed the
No, I am
goblin
not.
in the book. I did not hide. I'm stealthy. Okay, okay, so I can go.
Okay, so
You can move
2.
unlimitedly because we're not in combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna
This is
quickly light up a
and-
torch.
And this is Act 1. The cave dwellers.
So, Ilanya, you're currently on a cave wall.
Come in there.
She's Spider-Man now.
The cave is
Where's the opening?
this way.
What?
Oh, okay.
Nice squiggle.
Thank you. Okay, so you can see a bit further here, so let me just poof, 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 poof it. Okay. So,
Pardon me.
as you enter the cave, you notice that there's a stair incline to the right that goes up into a darker area. You can't really see it because you're behind Enrique, but there are stairs that go up to your right. You also notice that this cave seems to go pretty deep. It's not just like a small little enclave. It's a cave system that has been either dug out by somebody or done naturally by the stream that you see here.
So what do you do?
So did the trail lead into the cave? I forgot.
Yes.
The trail?
Yes.
Okay.
See.
So I continue into the trail looking for more clues as to who or what caused
As
the
soon as I turn this corner over here, I'm gonna face it like towards it. I just don't know how to rotate on the thing. And just watch towards that direction.
So, just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank chamber. On the east side of the passage, the cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end. Granted, you can't see that. Just pretend that I didn't say that to you.
I didn't hear it.
And this cave is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sound of rattling chains greet your ears, where 3 wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod given into the base of a stalagmite. Oh, shoot. Toots. I just lost my editor. Give me 1 second. I have to refresh.
It's okay. By the way, did you hear me earlier when I said I'm popping up the torch?
No. You're doing what with the torch?
Before I moved into the mouth of this opening here, I was here, and I said I was gonna light a torch and then turn the corner.
Okay. So never mind. You do see everything. Let me. No, not polygon line. I need my reveal. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then, let's see. You have 3 wolves here. 1, 2. Layer, token layer. There. Okay.
And they're all chained to walls, you said.
They're chained to spikes in the ground that have been like pounded in.
Do they look underfed?
Oh no, they're chewing on bones, aren't they?
Go ahead and roll a d20 for animal handling.
Boy, that's a -1.
Let's see how well you know
20
what an animal eating looks like.
-1. Not very well at all.
Yes.
They appear to be mating.
Oh, Jesus.
I think.
That's a chain, you half-wit.
So, you can tell,
Of course, I knew that.
based on the look of the wolves, that they have eaten at least in the past month because they're living.
That's pretty true, yeah.
But that's pretty much all you can tell. They've eaten recently enough to not be dead.
Are they rowdy? Are they like going wild? Are they barking at us?
They are snarling at you and getting a little rowdy towards you, yes.
Elania, give me some of that horse meat you took earlier.
To eat, not
Please.
for wolf. No.
I know, but they are part of the spirits of the woods. We must show them respect.
Spirit of the
What?
woods, they are chained
What are
in
you
a
talking
cave.
about?
They are chained in a cave, you fool.
I don't have
I
time for
know.
this.
It
It
Alania's
is
right.
not their natural habitat. I am no fool.
I am not concerned with chained dogs.
They are not dogs. They are lobos. Glorious wolves.
Mongrels. As far as I am concerned.
Ah,
Is there anything else in that cave, in that
nada.
section, that we need to worry about?
No,
Not that you
not
can
that I can
see.
see.
Not that we can see.
I mean,
Hmm.
just know that that is
Or
a
the
GM's or a DM's natural response to any question because that is ambiguous. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean there is more to see. It could just mean that there is nothing to see.
are the chains long enough, or are they like? If someone were to try to like go down the middle of the cavern in between the wolves, are the chains long enough to reach the middle of the cavern or all the way across the cavern? Can
So-
Can
someone
we
like
get by him?
move past the wolves?
They are long enough to pretty much reach any part of the cavern, but not to get outside of the this cavern area. So they can't get to the steps, but if you go up the steps, they can reach you.
I suggest we just steer clear of that. Yes?
The tracks leading past the wolves, where we would have to cross them.
Well, what's further up ahead? Let's keep going and see if we can just leave these wolves where they are.
I'd agree.
I push forward.
Okay.
Go
There was
for
a
it.
saying. There was a saying back where I lived. It was, "Let sleeping wolves keep sleeping," and chained up wolves be chained or something. Let's just go. Let's just leave them alone.
Beautiful saying, by the way. Okay, so the main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream.
Oh. Do the cave walls appear naturally formed?
Um, for the most part, yes.
But I can see that there's definitely been some extra work done.
Yeah, mainly from the fact that there are steps.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's really hard for steps to actually be naturally forming. But a majority of the cave wall and everything seems to be done through just natural wear and tear and erosion. The water seems to have been here for a long time. It seems to be very ingrained into this area.
By the way, guys, are you following back behind me? Because. Oh, okay.
Actually, Enrique, go ahead and roll a survival check as well.
Survival. So that'll be a +1. Come on, I got enough.
Okay. All you know is what I told you already.
Meanwhile, I'm outside, none the wiser what is going on inside the cave.
Yep. Essentially.
Okay. Enrique turns around to Dakum. The cave splits off. Stairs to the right. Path above, next to the water to the left.
Oh, all right. Let's just stay on this path. This one looks like the one that's used more, and this is probably where they hide the stuff.
Sounds good to me.
Possible. Possible.
Okay.
Cautiously moving forward.
Beautiful. Okay. So, in the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one 20 feet above the floor.
Do you see that?
Yeah, we have dark vision.
Yes, well, curse my feeble eyes for being human. I do so apologize.
Thank you.
Yeah, Elena, maybe you should take the lead. No offense, Ricky.
I
Please
give complete offense and take the lead. Feeble human. Weak thing.
I will take the other side, just in case something is there.
So wait, you're splitting up?
Nope. I'm just standing here, looking around.
Okay. So, um, as you do that, um, the
By the way,
passage. Go ahead.
just for my own
Amusement.
what did those goblins outside hit me with? I meant to ask. Cuz I've got 16 AC and they hit me real bad. They took big chunks out.
They just got
Did
lucky.
you have an 18?
Oh man.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
I've got
really lucky
18.
on their damage rolls.
Jeez. All right.
So let's see here. As you're standing there, Elanya, you're still all the way back there?
She said she was taking the lead.
Okay, so move your character to lead position.
Should be. So, is this like going in here is inside?
No.
No, up where
like where
Dacum and
we are.
Enrique is.
Up here? Okay.
Yep.
And so, okay, so we're going past the wolves. So we're
Yes.
going up this way.
Yep. So let me.
That's the wall, I think.
Yeah. You want the lighter area.
I'm in there. Oh, so it would be what, like over here?
No.
like
I'll grab you.
you see the thing my guy's standing on?
Yeah. See
Like
how
see
there's
the
the
steps
path.
in front of me? To
Right
the
around
water
here.
to the left.
If you can see that
Yeah.
little painting I did.
Oh, okay. I had my map. My
How do I-
map wasn't in the right
Control
place.
Z works on this. How do I delete?
Control Z works.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
It should. If
On
it
that?
doesn't, I can
No,
delete it.
doesn't.
Okay, I'll delete it. Boom.
Sorry.
Get my map to stop being wonky. Oh God!
Yeah,
I mean,
this-
I'm just trying to like.
If you got select move, then right click is to move, and left click is to move your character.
Wait, I'm not grabbing anything right now. Stop it. Escape. Like it's keeping me grabbing. Okay, there we go. Thank God. Now, can you just move me? My map is not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cooperating.
So I'll put you right
Thank
around
you.
here. Or actually, let's put you up on the step. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
that's perfect.
I
Okay.
appreciate you.
So the passage that you guys are on, it's been just a quiet trickle of a stream until now. The passage is suddenly filled with a mighty roar. And Elanya, you're first to see it. Right underneath the bridge, you see a huge rush of water as it's sweeping over the stone pathway that you guys are walking on as well. Just a wall of water coming towards you all. I need you guys to all roll a d20, and let's see. And we're going to add dexterity to it.
Ooh,
Dexterity.
That's
Ugh.
good for me. That's very good for me. +3. Boyos. I get a 4. Great.
Natural one. All right, 14. I'll take 14.
I'm gonna drown in a kiddie pool, aren't I?
Let's see here.
I see Dockham sees the water and he tries to turn around and run to where the stairs up to the wolf thing are,
Okay.
hoping that that'll be high enough.
Okay. Let's see here. TARDIS rolled a 10. Bruce. Okay, so Bruce, I need you to roll another d20, and this time it's going to be a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw,
+5.
that would be a +3. Let's go. Oh God, thank Christ.
Okay, so as the water rushes through, Ilanya, you take up really good footing and you are just managing to kind of thin out your body a little bit because you know the way water rushes around objects. So you thin yourself out to create the least amount of water resistance possible as it just streams past you. Dakum, you manage to actually run to the steps and you just step up a little bit on the steps. By the time the water gets to you, it's low enough that just the first step is good enough. Enrique, the water hits you like a brick wall, knocking you off of your feet slightly, and you manage to grab a hold of the side of the cave wall and just hold on for dear life as the water rushes past you. Everything seemingly fine. Nobody's damaged, nobody's hurt. It was just a shock.
So what does Thurok see?
Thurok sees a little bit of a rush of water outside of the mouth of the cave. Nothing too tremendous. It just like the water picked up for a little bit and then stopped picking up. Because by the time it got to the cave or the mouth of the cave, it was already subsided and the initial tidal wave had already been gone. So Thurok is just, water.
I'm none the wiser, basically.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
You're just gonna hang out outside the cave still? Not helping the rest of us at all? Or...
Well, what can
Just
I do?
I mean, you
By
could
the
investigate, I guess.
By the time I get to you, something could have happened.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
he
true.
doesn't really notice all that much from the water itself.
I just think that the water's just having a blooming fit, and it's just decided to come over for once.
Yeah. So, what are you guys doing in there now? Are you going to continue up the path?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
gonna
see
try to
it.
catch back up to Alanya and make sure those guys are okay.
Okay, so Alanya, you get to about here on the bridge as you hear another mighty roar
Uh-oh.
of sound coming through the cave again as you notice.
You've got to be kidding me.
Let me do another polygon
I
reveal
think the only
here.
thing I can do outside is search, or I can slowly come in, but...
Okay, so you see another surge of water right up there at the end of your vision, Ilanya, as water comes rushing back down. Everybody roll another d20 for dexterity.
Oh, jeez. Go to the goblin cave, they said.
Much better.
They're just goblins. Oh, good. Thanks.
Okay, so
Bruce is
TARDIS
done
and
well.
Guru, I need you both to roll a d20 strength check.
Well, at least I have that.
Oh, wait. TARDIS and Guru, you added dexterity to that?
I have
Yeah,
0.
You have 0?
I have 5.
So...
There's my strength check.
TARDIS, you don't need to reroll.
Thank you.
Guru, you're good. So the next wall comes down. TARDIS and Bruce. Bruce, you jump back into the cave area here that you're standing next to. Let me properly reveal that area for you. Actually, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so you hop back a little bit out of the way of the water. It doesn't really affect you at all. Elon, you do the same thing that you did before. You just make yourself paper thin and the water rushes around you as your footing is just undeterred. Dakum, you get hit with the brunt of the water, but given your immense amount of dwarven strength, you just essentially get a really powerful shower.
Yeah.
As
You get a Terry Crews. You get a Terry Crews allspice commercial shower.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't love a good shower for free?
This time, the water that rushes out of the cave mouth actually comes up onto land and touches Thurok's feet. So this was a little bit more water than the last time.
Is that thing that Enrique's in right now? Does that thing get covered in water too, or does the water not go in
No,
that
I actually
little
moved away
opening
from
he's
it.
in?
Yeah, it doesn't go in there. It
All right.
rushes past it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over there with Enrique.
Same. I will move forward.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over there.
So to explain that area for you really quick.
I don't like taking my chances with these showers.
Maybe.
Bonus, you don't need to pay extra at the inn.
So,
No, I don't think you understand. I don't like showers.
So,
Oh,
from
no.
what you can tell, Enrique, in this area, it's very, very closed off, not very bright. There's a steep escarpment, which, if you don't know what an escarpment is, it's where the land goes in and then back out at the top. It like crests. It's like a buried out area.
I think I know what you mean.
With a ledge that goes all the way across the cavern, and it's the only way to cross this area. It's just this big escarpment.
Hello, Kosh.
Hello, Kosh.
How's it going? Thanks for coming back.
So,
I just Google translated it into my native tongue, and now it makes sense. It's okay. I know what you're talking.
yep.
How far off the ground are we talking? Like 10 feet, 5 feet?
Let's see. I'd say about 20 feet off the ground.
Oh, so it's a good hop down.
Yeah.
Problema. We cannot get down here. But I do have some rope if we find a good anchor for it.
I've got pythons. I got 10 of them, so we should be good.
Excellent.
Should we get Elena or tell her what we're doing, or just leave her out there?
Give her a shout.
Okay. Elena!
Ilanya, I want you to roll a d20 perception. And if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Am I muted?
Oh, now I can. Never mind.
No,
you
you're good
just weren't
now.
talking. Perception.
Perception. 13.
Okay, and that goes against this, which is what? 16. Okay, so you start heading back as, let's see here. Oof. That's not good. That's a hit.
Oh no.
5, 6. Okay, so as you turn around to head back towards the others, an arrow shoots out of the area behind you, and you take an arrow square into the center of the back, taking 7 damage.
Oof.
And I need you all to roll for initiative. Everybody
all of
but
us.
Thurok, who's not in the cave.
Huh?
He was our best initiative roller.
Actually, Thurok, I need you
Oh
to...
my god! Oh shit!
Are you kidding?
Oh
So the
shit!
best. So the best one. Oh,
Okay.
Bruce, step up.
Oh my god!
I'm making my comeback here.
And Dardis.
Here we go.
Oh wow!
I believe me and TARDIS have the same dexterity.
Gamma, can you roll check 2? because just in case if you decide to participate in trying to run in here. I need to
Alright,
know
so
your-
1d20 is it?
Yep.
Yeah, +3 dexterity.
Oh, you don't add dexterity rolls to
Yeah,
this, do
you don't add anything for dexterity. So he's got 8. Guru.
Oh, even though I have a dexterity +3?
Well, this is just initiative.
do.
Initiative, you don't add anything.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So TARDIS was
Dexterity I'm -2, so that's 6.
Gamma. Guru was 1. Gamma was 8. Bruce was 16. Okay. So let's see here. Bruce, it is your turn. You heard the arrow make contact with Elanya because of how powerful the force was of it. And she wasn't necessarily silent about being hit either. It was less of a scream of pain and more of a scream of the fuck?
What the?
Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so it's gonna seem a bit bizarre. First of all, I'm gonna pull my crossbow and I'm gonna do the following. This is exactly 30 feet. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Now, oh, never mind. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I could do something else, but I can't.
How many again?
Bless you.
Thanks.
So are you shooting the guy, or?
I don't know. Can I move and attack at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, so I'm going to pull my crossbow on the dude, and that'll be D20 plus 5.
Wait, you roll. It's a 1d20.
It's a 1d20 plus the appropriate modifier to hit,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
if you hit,
yeah.
you roll damage.
So
Okay,
you're
yeah.
attacking with your longbow? Is that what you said?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
So that'll be a 1d20 plus 5.
Yep.
13.
Okay.
Nice.
So let's see. You fire your arrow off at him and it barely misses him.
Oh no.
Pinche.
Yep. It was like a straight line for his head, but you hit just the corner of the wood bridge, and it just threw the arrow trajectory off slightly.
Ah,
So that's
Son of a
you,
bitch.
TARDIS. It is your turn.
I've been hit. Am I? Well, I mean, can I still?
Yeah. You're currently in a very bad predicament, but you're still capable of doing something. Whether you want to stay up in its face or not is up to you.
Gotcha. Hold on. Sneeze. Huh. So I have an arrow in my back. Oh, and my nose is itching. So, let me think. It's better to keep the arrow in your back. So I got shot. I was turning around to, I believe, catch up with everyone else, with the
Yes.
other two, as they were going to the side. So that would have been up ahead of me. Okay. So I fling around,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd like to know how many people am I working with or attacking me. So
One
can I
at the
roll to
moment.
figure it? Okay. So how close are they to me?
They are about 10 feet away from you because they're elevated above you.
Okay, so let me think. Since I'm injured, I will not resort to fisticuffs. I pull out my dagger instead of throwing it. I thrust it into the what is it? The artery in the neck. I can't think of the name of it.
The carotid
Carotid.
artery.
The carotid artery. Yes, that is my move.
You're thrusting it into his carotid artery?
Yes.
Okay, so you're like doing like a jump attack kind of situation.
Yes.
Because he's above you. Okay.
Oh, he's above me. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, he's above.
Yeah.
he's on
He's
a
on the
bridge
bridge?
overpass. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
tall? How high is that?
It's about I'd say 8 or 9 feet high. So you're not going to reach his jugular.
Oh, I can't. I don't have the jumping legs for that.
No, you don't have the jumping legs for that. You can stab him really hard in the foot, but I don't think you're going to be
Okay,
able
well
to reach his neck.
I'm flicking that. I'm flicking that sucker then.
Okay. Okay, so you're
Hey.
throwing your
Flick away.
dagger.
Not neck, still to the face, because throwing in the neck, it'll stay in the neck and probably plug up the hole to the dead eye, dead between the eyeballs.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 for attack and add 5 to it.
Get it? Yes.
So 18, that's a hit. So go ahead and roll your 1d4 plus 5.
Die.
That's a 6.
Still 6 though.
Die.
So you were using a dart.
No, dagger.
So the dagger and the dart have the same damage. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Interesting.
Might as well or
He
whatever,
just
I guess.
she just only has one dagger. So
I just feel like a dagger would just do more damage than a dart. I guess I should start shooting darts more often.
Yep. So you do 5 damage to him. He's now got a dagger sticking out of his jaw. You missed the center of his forehead, but he pulls it out from his jaw and tosses it down onto the bridge. Very frustrated. Not looking too weak aside from, missing some parts of his jaw. So he's a little
That's what you
frustrated.
think.
Let's see here. He, in return, makes an attack towards you. What's your armor class?
Me?
Yes.
14.
14. He
Is that right?
misses.
Yeah.
He goes to throw another another arrow at you. He's throwing them. He doesn't have a bow. He's weird. So he goes to throw another.
God damn it, Carl.
And
Hey, he did a good chunk of damage throwing an arrow.
yeah, he's
I
got
gotta
some
say.
upper arm strength. Those hours
not
and
hear him build
days in the cave alone have really paid off his
Yeah,
right
that's
arm
his,
strength.
That's his. Yeah.
So, yeah, he completely misses the arrow. It just lands in the creek next to you.
Yummy.
Let's see here. It is Gamma's turn. Are you still just standing out there, Gamma, or?
No,
You
I'm
hear
gonna.
the ruckus.
I don't know where I can hear it from where I am.
It echoes down. You hear mild little rumbles and tumbles, but you don't hear anything that signifies fighting. The only thing that seems still off to you is the fact that the water actually raised to the point where it was on the ground over there. But now that's gone as well.
So the only thing that would really concern me is that why are my teammates taking too long,
Yeah.
basically. Right then. So the best come in for a little bit.
I mean, maybe she's bleeding into the water, and he notices that? I mean, she
I
got
would
hit pretty good.
say maybe after another round that would happen. These rounds
Well,
last a few
if I come in-
seconds.
If I come into the cave, then I might see it
Yeah.
myself, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, because I'd say the blood, if it was...
Alright, so if I move to about here, I might see the blood, and then I might think, Oh, one of us is were and come, you know.
Yeah, we'll say that the blood has reached about here. So you'd be able to see that with your dark vision, that there's
Yeah.
blood in the water.
Well, not gonna be anything else, is it?
So you can continue moving up now that you see the blood. You have, you can make it to around,
Right here.
you can make it to here.
Right.
Okay. So
Might be able to get a shot off on him.
yeah, you see what's going on here. You can see the goblin up ahead. You can see that Elanya has been injured, and everybody seems to be in fighting stances. You could try to do a little bit of your smitey smites with your sacred flame.
Sacred flame again.
Yep.
Go on then. Why not?
Go ahead and roll a d20. Okay, and you add what to that? I forget. 6, so that takes it to 14. That is a hit. Go ahead.
Nice.
Oh, actually, let me roll. I forgot. I have to counter roll to this. Okay, it's definitely a hit. So go ahead and roll
1d8
damage.
in it.
Yep, 1d8. Okay, so
Nice.
you guys gonna like this. He burns. The fire comes down, burns him out. Once again, just husk of what used to be a goblin, as his eyes are burnt out of his skull. He is dead as well. Fantastic. Nothing else.
Now
is
the guys are probably thinking to themselves, why did I stay outside the cave?
So,
Thurok, what are you doing up here? Hey, what's going on?
Well, the goblin's gone, isn't he?
What goblin? There's a goblin?
yeah, Dacum didn't even get a chance to fight. He still was
He
in
rolled
initial
a one.
shock.
He didn't even know
I'm
anything was
now,
happening.
I'm now overpowered. Yeah, the goblin's already gone before Dacum can ever go.
So, what do you guys?
Well, one of us needs to patch up Elanya, I think.
Well, I don't know if we can do that, right? I mean, she's not.
You can remove the arrow and stop the bleeding so that she just stays where she's at. I'll actually give her 1 extra HP for taking out the arrow and patching her up, but nothing beyond that can be done as it stands now. Ilanya, you'll probably just have to play a little bit more defensively in this
Where's my
situation.
health?
Right, so he's going to patch her up and then we can...
Your health is on the first sheet, right below your armor class. It says hit point maximum, and then your current HP should be 1.
Oh, ouch. God. Oh, jeez.
If you guys remove and patch her up, go ahead and raise that by 1, so it will be 2.
Does someone have bandages? Because I don't have any.
You could do rudimentary bandaging with just either paper or your common clothes. Everybody has common clothes. They can tear off a little piece and create a rudimentary bandage. It's just up to you guys.
I want to try climbing onto the bridge.
Okay.
So, like, move here and then try to, like, find maybe a footing on the wall and from that leverage myself onto the bridge itself.
Okay, let's see here.
He's gonna get us in another fight before we even have a chance to bandage up.
Where is? Go ahead and roll a. Actually, don't even roll.
Perception.
I would say that with a thing that's only 8 feet high, you should be able to jump up and grab it and pull yourself up. So yeah, you're up there. You still got your torch
Perception
with
check,
you?
is it?
I think I do. I don't remember I turned it off.
Okay, so you still got your torch, so you can see down these tunnels, like so. And I will go ahead and reveal this area too. Okay.
Looks clear so far. Get back.
Okay, so
I knock
Well, we
another
need-
arrow into my longbow and prepare it.
okay.
We need to either all get up on the bridge, or all get in this little alcove that I'm in, because they're somehow making the water burst through here, and if they do it again, they might actually get us this time. So we got to
we could
make
go
a
on-
decision.
Or we could go to that bit where Enrique is, that left side.
That's
I'm on the
that's where
bridge.
I'm at.
Can we see what's coming from the bridge from there? Didn't they have to turn around to see what happened to me?
Enrique is up on the bridge now, so he can see to the left and to the right of the bridge as well as beyond the bridge, and it's clear at the moment.
So
What direction are the tracks going into, or have we lost the tracks?
You've
think-
lost the tracks due to the flooding.
I mean, but they were going up this path that we're on right now, so logic would
Okay.
dictate that they would keep going up the ramp where the stairs are. But we might want to bypass and climb up onto the bridge, just so we don't get swept off by the water again.
But you guys didn't get swept away where you were, though, right?
No, not over here.
So should we go that way since we think that's where the tracks were going?
The tracks
no,
were
the
going
tracks
where
are
you
going
are.
where you're at. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought they were going over to the
The
side.
tracks are going like towards where I just put my dude.
Okay, so yeah, let's head up on top of the bridge.
Yeah. You guys could try rolling survival and seeing if you could pick up any sense of the trail that's left over, if you want.
Right. I'll do that.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to get up on the bridge as fast as possible.
Okay, so you're managing to get up on the bridge
I'll
without
help
issue.
him.
So what would I do for survival then? 1d20 plus whatever my survival is.
Yes.
Right. So roll 1d20 plus my survival.
Anybody else looking?
Plus 3.
If I can, I'm going to try to. I realized after I seen her pull an arrow out of her back that I still got arrows in my arm, so I'm going to try to bandage those up if I can.
Okay, so you pull those out without too much issue. They weren't very deep. You essentially just have big cuts on your arm now. It's just that they took you by surprise and you bled a little bit from it, but it's for the most part clotted up. Even after taking it out, the main areas that were damaged have been clotted, so you're good.
Do I get anything back from that, or just
No.
stay where I was at? Okay.
Only reason why I'm giving Alanya 1 HP is because you guys aren't necessarily in the safest place, and I really don't want characters dying on our first day.
I mean,
Yeah.
but we're really trying.
Yes, you
We
guys
really
are
want
really
to
trying.
try.
Well, I rolled my
Listen.
roll.
So you got 14. You don't notice anything from where you're standing at the moment now. The trail seems pretty much washed out. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
Sure.
Give it a shot.
I'm up on the bridge now. I can't see.
Well,
I
I'm
mean-
moving a bit closer. I'll move a bit closer to the bridge in a minute.
There you go.
So
I'll get off the other side of the bridge just a bit
Well, I'll
forward,
move-
but not too
I'm moving a
far.
little bit.
Then I'll do it.
I'm moving up towards Alanya.
Dacum, you want to give it a roll too, see if you can see anything from up there?
Sure, I got dark vision. Maybe I can see
Yeah.
something from
Okay,
my
I'll go to
elevated
about
Boom!
spot.
Unnatural 20.
Nice.
Okay, so Bruce, you are picking up slight amounts of trail going up towards the same area that it was deemed originally, and the trail looks mildly
Like,
familiar, as in it looks like something you saw out of your corner of your eye before you jumped off of the bridge. And it looked like it was heading this direction.
Oh,
So the
think
same
they were
drag
north.
marks are headed up there too.
So that ramp probably loops around to go across the bridge then.
awesome.
Dacum, you don't really notice anything. Tardis, you just notice the trail,
Like,
the remnants of the
back up.
trail were going up to where it was looping around. So,
right.
Okay.
I think my next step would be going
So,
onto the
wait a
bridge.
second.
okay.
So that's the direction it was to or from?
2.
Oh, okay. It was dragged this way. Very hard to
Team
pick up.
forwarded.
Okay,
I
so
think my next step would be, and I think my next step would be getting onto the bridge to help you out.
okay, so everybody is going up onto the bridge.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna check out this goblin's corpse to see if there's anything on it,
Right, I'm going onto. I'm
like
going into the bridge.
anything out of the ordinary or like a key or anything like that.
Right,
Okay.
I'm about. Hang on, where are we? No,
7 gold, 5 dragonite ore. Skyrim thinking.
I'm about there.
He's
No,
got
not
2 million gold in a satchel.
Wow.
No,
Actually, about there.
same situation as previous with the goblins that you saw out there. Not much. Just
Yeah.
their rudimentary weapons and crappy armor, leather armor.
Yeah. Right.
And his one really buff arm.
Yeah, his one really, really buffed out right arm.
I
He's
have
like
yet
that-
to
this-
see
Quagmire.
one of
this
these.
dude from-
What like Quagmire in Family Guy when he's you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got like this weird off-white colored rag that's like hanging off of the side of his
Oh god.
his robe that is literally self-standing.
I'm going to kick him and his rag into the creek.
Ah.
Down below.
Yeah.
Okay, well you kick him and his rag and the rag shatters as it makes contact with your
Oh,
foot.
God.
Oh my God.
Oh god.
Okay, so I take it you all are heading down the passageway.
Yeah, I guess we're following
Uh-huh.
Enrique.
Okay. Let's see here. Where are we heading? We're heading this direction.
We turn the corner and we see the goblins having a party with drink and the music.
Okay, so I will go ahead and reveal that much.
Poker, cocaine, and hookers.
So he's got a torch, right?
Yes.
Enrique
Yep.
does.
Yeah, we'll get
I'll
we'll
tell
get
you
him.
what.
We'll get round here, Bruce, and it'll be Green Dot's bank, won't it, with all the
I'll
vaults.
tell you what. I can move a bit forward, and then Dacum can come around, and he has dark vision, so we can see.
Yeah,
further
we all
behind
have
for him.
dark vision behind you. Me, Alanya, and Dacum. We all have dark vision. You're the only one
What
who
I
don't.
meant is more like here, and then you bring your dude here. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So you
And
can
then
go
I'll
ahead
come
and
up
push.
behind.
You can go
and I'll
ahead
come
and
up
push
behind
up
just for
further
the
into
hype.
the cave.
Middle.
And I'll just come up
And,
behind you for the hype factor.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'll move
That's it.
Alanya. Is that good, Alanya? Or would you like...
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Let me reveal area here. Okay, so...
Oh, somebody turned on the heater. I'm so happy my hands are not frozen.
So... Dockham... Alright, Dockham, you see, You see just an opening of a cave area here, but you also notice the glint of light as if another torch or it's shaking like fire. So there is a light source coming from this general area. You aren't able to pinpoint too much other than that, just you know that there is a light source at the end of this tunnel.
Okay.
As you guys are heading down it.
Hey, Enrique! Enrique!
See.
Turn off the torch! Just snuff it out.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Flips the
Click.
switch on his torch.
Like,
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to
I snuff out the torch.
come up a little bit further in front with my shield out to try to be a little bit more
Got an
tactical.
arrow ready.
Okay,
And
are
then I'll
you
come back
Can't
there.
see
sneaking?
jack shit.
And I'm coming back there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak
Okay,
Oh,
with
go
that'll
my
ahead.
be fun.
with
And-
my
and
shield
the
out and
Lanya-
all my
and the
armor and
Lanya.
everything.
Go
And then
ahead
Anya is
and
just staying behind.
roll a stealth check.
I'll do that too.
Well, all of us, or just
Just the
the ones who want to.
oh the ones that are up in the front. Roll a stealth
So
check.
me, Dacum, and Enrique.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Glorious.
Oh, there we go.
22.
Finally.
Well, 1d20. What is it?
Okay.
Plus what?
Okay, that's 2 successes. I actually don't even need you to really roll,
Oh,
but I'm gonna
minus
make
2.
you
Yeah,
roll
don't-
anyway.
Oh no! Don't make
Minus
him roll. No.
Yep. As long as he
Alright, here I
doesn't get a
go.
1, you'll be good.
Who, me?
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay.
Woo,
Okay, it's not a
So
one. Thank God.
you're all stealthed up. Dockham, go ahead and move where you're wanting to move.
Alania's just staying in the cave, just resting.
Okay, that's a good spot.
Frustrated, but
I mean, I'm
finally
not playing
alone.
like
Okay, and give me a quarter of a second here.
that. Oh, a campfire.
We've already killed 7 of these guys.
But remember, they're all no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
Alania,
no.
we need you.
Oh, see.
Oh. How did you just say that, Thurrock?
What'd you just say? No, he didn't say anything. Right? Right, Tharok? You didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that Takum, you put your hand over Thurrock's mouth directly right when he was about to say something. You just like jumped up and.
You fool! Shut up!
Okay, so you take a look around the room. It's a large cave that is divided in half by about a 10-foot high escarpment there to the south. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge, and the air is hazy with smoke of a cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins.
Ugh.
Alright, so I'm assuming they don't see us still, right?
They do not see you.
Okay.
So we could sneak up and get them. We'll get a couple one behind.
Yeah, guys, let's
I'll
try
take
to-
one.
okay. Well, I was gonna say we should try to like attack them long range first. And
Yeah,
then
but-
if they
but-
get close, we can do, short range stuff.
Okay.
I could do. Or I could just, but then my only long range is Sacred Flame.
So who's Enrique? You're better with a
See.
bow. Why don't you try to take the guy up on the top?
Which one? This one.
No problema.
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay.
Alright.
And we'll all pull out our bows, and I'll try to shoot in this general area. So, you want us
Okay.
to roll for initiative then?
Oh
Go
no, we
ahead.
got the drop on him, I think. No?
Roll for initiative just so that I know what it's going to be.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Do we all need to?
Yes.
Or
Who's rolling for initiative? All of us.
I got an 8.
Oh God! Come
Yeah.
on,
You're
really?
just rolling terrible initiative, Guru.
Awful.
Right, here we go.
Well, listen, we still have the drop on him, so it's okay.
Did you roll Gamma? Gamma got a 10. That's good. Okay. So, who wants to roll his attack first?
Let's see. Give me 1 second here. So.
Oh, sure.
I think my only long range attack is Sacred Flame, so that's why I was hoping to go up behind one and then bang him on the head.
Okay.
Ooh.
Gamma got a 10. And... Okay. So, let's see here. It's technically Gamma's move first in the surprise attempt.
Okay.
So, you get to choose what you're going to do first. No matter what you do, the rest of the party still gets surprised because everything that happens in this round happens in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, basically
So-
almost simultaneous.
So if I go up to one and bang him on the head, then them two can have a choice of what they do, basically.
Yeah.
Right. I'll go up and do a short range one and see if, because I don't want to keep on using magic.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to take this guy, I think. One just there.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 for attack. What are you attacking him with?
I'm attacking him with my sickle.
Your sickle? Not your great club?
Slice his head off.
Okay, so you do... you go to take a swing at him, and he leans over the cooking fire. Oh, hold on. That was your previous. I'm stupid. Okay. 17. That's good. Okay. So he leans towards the cooking fire, and you hit him right in the kidney with the sickle. So go ahead and do 1d4.
Well, I know somebody whose kidneys are not going to go on the black market.
Who would want to buy a goblin kidney?
Well, there's a
Yeah.
commodity
There's
for
some
everything nowadays.
necromancers here that they're just starting their ways out, you know?
Oh, bollocks.
So you do 4 damage to him.
Oh, he's missing a kidney now.
Oof.
Kidney transplants don't come cheap in this world.
Oh.
You want to go next, Deckham, or should I go next?
I got a 2, so you're going next.
Oh,
right.
gosh. Oh no, that's not good.
I think I've lost the element of surprise for us.
No,
Well, we still
this all
get
happens.
initiative.
Okay, so I need 2 seconds here. Because
It's okay.
I forgot to do something for these guys, and that's majorly not good for...
It's all good.
If it's not good for the goblins, it's good for us.
Yeah,
If it's the other way around, then you should just forget about doing it
So-
and do what's good for us.
remember that goblin that you hit with the sickle? You took his kidney out with your 4 damage, and he is now a murdered, poor dead guy.
Ooh.
Okay, so this one...
So... No, it's a me turn.
Okay. There's no way that's right. It is. Okay. I'm just losing my mind here.
You okay there, buddy?
Okay, that's better. I mean, this is fortunate for you guys.
Great, I like that. That's all I like to hear.
Very fortunate for you guys. Very
Great.
fortunate.
We love hearing that. Very good.
Yeah, I'm rolling their health pools. Okay, that one's not as good for you guys.
One of them is like a buff Boris.
Okay, so. Okay. Go ahead. It will be.
Yeah, Billy.
Enrique next.
So I'm gonna move across the corner
Mm-hmm.
and aim at the one on the top.
Okay.
Which
What up,
one is the top?
pendejo?
This one. Well, the top which
Yeah, the
Daphne was
one
pointing
that's
at.
This guy.
yeah, like this guy, yeah, right over here. Okay, so that will be Milombo. So that is 1d20 plus 5. Ah, just shy. God damn it.
Yep. Your arrow whizzes past his head.
Shit.
Dakum, your turn.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm going to do.
I lied. Tardis, Ilanya, are you doing anything? You hear the rumbling. Like it's echoing down your cave enough that you know that they're in combat.
Can I get to that? Let's see.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to here.
I can't really. Can I hit anybody from there?
No.
You could get that guy up top, probably.
Yeah,
You might be able to.
he's just in your line of sight. Actually, if you went here, he would be just in your line of sight.
Can I make it there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to, even though I'm sickish, I'm going to help the boys.
Okay.
So
And
what I got to,
you're
what
going to
I
use
got to
your
roll
dart.
20? Yes. Oh, crap. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't have a choice.
Yeah, you're going to use your darts.
Yeah. I'm going back to get my dagger on the way out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, there's also a dart in that guy I obliterated by the
Ooh.
tree.
Yeah.
I'm just leaving stuff
Yeah,
everywhere.
but it's buried 3/4 way into his skull.
She could still
I'm digging
retrieve
that
it.
bastard out. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Yep.
So
So you take a big
This
rock
woman
and
eats horse
smash
meat.
his head open.
She don't care.
Sweet. There's nothing wrong with horse meat.
go
We've
ahead.
all eaten horse meat, I'm sure.
Go ahead
We
and
just
roll a
don't know it.
1d4. Damage.
Bless whoever just sneezed.
That would be. Damn.
Is it 1d4
Let's
plus?
see it.
1d4
plus
plus
anything?
Plus
5.
5?
Yeah.
Plus
So
Shit.
So you just
That's
threw a
nice.
dart at that guy, and it hit him like directly on the head and pierced his head enough that he's dripping blood. He's a little bit disoriented, but not. He's not down by any means. He's still.
He's a vegetable.
He's still got some kick to him though. So he's still kicking.
do these guys have bows, or what kind of weapons are they? Do they have any weapons on them right now, or do they have to pick them up? Or
They all have weapons close by. The one on the incline has a scimitar in his hand, or like a makeshift scimitar. The other ones have them sitting close to them. They do not have them in their hands at the moment because they're playing with the fire and eating.
okay, so they don't have anything ranged, so far as we can tell.
No, not that you can tell. no.
Okay. Good.
So it's your turn, Dakum.
All right. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
And can I see the guy up on the ledge?
Not from where you're standing now.
Okay.
You can move like to the square beneath me, and then you will have a bit of range on him, I think.
I think I'm going to shoot at this guy here.
Okay.
With my bow.
Okay.
I will duck.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a
You
d20.
better.
Okay.
On the
that
money.
hits. So go ahead and roll a whatever the hell your damage
D8
is.
if it's a long
1d8 plus 2.
Yep. Okay. It goes directly into his temple and pierces all the way through the soft membrane of the brain and the cartilage
He's
of the
dead.
skin, and it pops
Nice.
out the other temple. So he now has literally like one of those cartoon things where the arrow goes through the head and you put it on your head. It's like the little helmet thing, except it's
Oh.
actually through his head. So
Who ordered the shish kebab?
Que lindo eres.
he is down.
Out of commission.
So how many's dead? Is that just him then?
Yep, it's
Two,
just
two,
those
those
two.
two are dead. This
Two
guy
dead,
appears
one on
injured
the
but not
verge.
dead yet.
So,
Oh, so the one I got was dead.
yep. So
Yep.
Tore
Gamma,
out his kidney.
it is your turn again.
Right. I think I'm going to take this guy over here.
Okay.
Now.
So go ahead and roll a d20. What are you attacking with?
I'm my great club now.
Okay, so okay.
I'm switching it up.
Weirdest warlock.
Roll 1d20. What?
Just the weirdest warlock I have ever met.
He's not afraid to get in
Greatest.
there and
You
spice
mean
it up.
Greatest, my friend.
11 plus 3, that's 14. That's a hit, so go ahead and roll a 1d8. Oh,
Nice.
shit. 8
Nice.
plus
Jeez.
3 is 11. Okay, so you take
He's like
your
in there killing
club
children.
and you swing it across the
Master
front of his
Skywalker.
face.
There's too many of them.
As he reaches for his weapon, and the force of the impact from your warhammer pushes his head up against the wall as it becomes no longer a head and more of a
Ooh,
friendly
red paste.
face-shaped pancake that you might get at IHOP, or more appropriately, probably Waffle House. So,
If I only knew what it was like to eat
I'm a
those
li-
things.
I'm a legitimate 6'9" badass.
so
And
not
he's
gonna
not
argue
even
that.
using magic. That's what's cool.
okay. So, with that being said,
It's just him now. And
when
that the other injured one.
when that is over with, this goblin here. How did I? Okay, so that goblin there, runs off.
Oh, great.
These goblins, kind of group up together over here in this corner, shaking. They are terrified of the situation. After a few seconds, this goblin comes back. Let's see here. Let me pop this to this layer and do this and pull this over here.
Uh-oh.
He comes back with a human male. He's holding him by the back of the clothes. The human male seems very just drained. Looks like he's been beaten up for quite a while by these goblins. So let's see here. When he holds the human out to the edge of the ledge that he's standing over, he shouts, "Truce, or this human dies!"
Deckham's gonna step forward and say, "Give him to us, or you all die."
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 for intimidation.
Oh, baby. That's where the money is.
If this is just shit roll, then we're fucked.
I can do that too, you know.
Come on, baby.
Well,
Oh
comes
no.
oh.
Ha! You think you can take us all out? There's a
slowly
whole
move.
army of us
Well-
just ready for my call. You are not going to get away that easily.
Listen,
I'm not
Well,
scared.
Well,
Here's
Well,
a
I'll
better
stop.
deal. How about
Well,
you shut your green gob and let the man go? And we
well,
may be possibly, quite not possibly, going to let you live.
shall I, guys, move over towards the human in case I can catch
Here's
him?
the thing. Hold on. I prepare an action. If he so much as just thinks about pushing that human over the edge, I'm gonna leap over and basically make myself a softer landing for him.
Okay, so you've readied
Yeah,
an
but I'm
action.
tall, so I was gonna catch him.
That's well, he readied an action that works for the situation. Let's see here. Okay, so he responds thusly. How about we make a deal? You take out my boss, I give you your boss. It's a win-win. Everybody's happy. You're happy. I'm happy. Humans released. Everything's great. What you'll say?
Taco,
Um,
I think he might be delusional from in the
Our,
cabeza from the dart.
shall I go over to
Wait,
them two
wait
in
a
a
minute.
shall I go over to them two in a corner and threaten them a little bit?
I thought
Because
this
I can
guy
speak
was
Goblin.
the boss.
Because I can speak Goblin.
So hold on a minute, amigo.
What?
Are you
Is he
telling
speaking
us you're
common
not the
though?
boss?
I can speak Common Goblin.
He's speaking common.
Are you telling us you are not the boss of this place? Because you just said you are.
I'm not the boss, but I
Then
do.
you don't make the rules now, do you?
I'm second in
Right.
command, and I would rather be in command. If you take out my boss, I can make
I
all
think
the
I-
rules in your favor.
I think I'll just take out your guys instead. We don't make deals.
Guys, I don't know. I think we ought to take him up on his offer.
Wait,
Yeah, but if it's, you know, we could be fucked. There could be loads of them up there.
if
Well,
we take out
he
his boss, there's
if
one
he's
less
willing to
goblin guest.
negotiate,
Go ahead, TARDIS.
Goblins, they never keep their word.
But
Yeah.
if we take out the boss, there's one less goblin for us to worry about, yes?
that's
Yeah,
true.
but then we're giving him the ownership. So then, how do we know that he won't stab us in the back later on?
We worry about that. We
Precisely.
worry about that when the time comes.
As you're discussing this, the human gains a little bit of consciousness and just says, "Don't trust." And as those words leave his mouth, the goblin that's holding him smacks him across the face and just says, "So do we have a deal?"
I don't know. I still don't trust it.
Bring him down, and we might consider it. And by bring him down, I mean down the steps. Not down
I
the
will
floor.
pull him away from the ledge, but I will not bring him down these steps. I am not stupid. Why do you think
Yeah, I
I'm
still don't
second
trust
in
this.
command? I don't want
still
you
don't
just
trust it.
attacking me when I get down there.
I still don't trust this predicament.
You're a savvy individual, correct? I slowly pull out a, like, not a threateningly. I pull out a gold coin.
Okay.
Is this what you're looking for?
You trying to bribe him?
He's got our boss. The boss had all the money. He's got more than that already.
Slowly along.
Oh, yeah, we won't get paid if he has all of our money. Kill all the goblins! I want my damn money.
Hold on. My boss has all of the money we got from Caravan. So, he's the one that you want. And I get what I want, you get what you want, human doesn't die. I'm not seeing downside.
Tell me, all you want is to be boss. You don't want money, too. Come on.
Money
not
will come
born
with me
yesterday.
having leadership in this place. I have no desire to hurt you guys at all. I promise. I just want my boss gone so I can become boss.
Guys,
Like I deserve.
guys, I think we should
Sounds
trust him. He's a very well-spoken goblin.
Shoot him.
It sounds like a lot of bullshit now.
Yeah,
Now I'm
I still don't
agreed.
trust this situation.
The third arc. But what is our other option if we don't agree to his plan?
I give you all 5 seconds.
If he kills
I'm gonna do the
our
stupidest
boss,
thing on. I'm
we
gonna
have
do
to
the
kill their
stupidest
boss
thing
to
on
get
the
the money
planet.
back anyway.
I'm gonna use an
Kill the
improvised
boss.
weapon, and I'm
5.
gonna throw that gold coin as hard as I can at that goblin. He has a
We
dart
we
through
didn't
his
agree
head.
to this. You stupid human. We
He
did not
doesn't.
agree to this.
We don't have to agree to it. He's just gonna do it. It's too
So
late.
you threw the
I
coin at
still
him?
can
As
argue.
hard as I can. So that's 1d20 with anything, without anything. I don't know.
1d20 plus your dexterity.
Oh, so that'll be
Oof,
plus
oof.
3. Okay.
Who's that for?
He's throwing a coin.
Ah, shit!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, let me
So
throw
you
it.
toss the coin to him, and the goblin just thinks that you're paying him. So he reaches out his hand, he grabs the coin, and he's like,
Shoot him! No!
down payment, thank you. Decrease your gold by 1, and
I will get it back. Do not worry.
I said I don't trust this.
Bring your boss. We'll kill him.
Bring the boss.
We
you go get the boss. He'll think
No,
something's
no,
up
no,
if I
no,
go
no,
get the
no,
boss.
no.
No.
Trust me.
See, I
Trust me.
told you I
No,
don't
no,
trust
no,
this.
No,
I told you I don't trust this. He wants us
No,
to go
he-
get him himself.
no.
Where is he?
He's. Do you know where the water came from?
No.
Just follow the river in the cave. It leads to area, and next to area is boss chamber. Boss chamber is where boss is. You kill boss, you come back, bring me head. I become head. It's great. You get human. He not dead.
No.
Dead rhymes with head. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Everybody win. I don't see issue. 4 seconds left.
How many of you are
3.
there with your boss?
Let's see here. You go
He's hesitating,
and
you
hold
know,
on.
guys.
You
So-
have that many, and you'll
Can you
subtract
please
that, carry
That
the 1,
arrow through
add
his
that,
gob-
multiply it by
He's
that,
hesitating,
divide
so he might
that.
be covering up.
Can I shoot him with the dart? Is he too far away from me?
No, you can shoot him with the dart.
I'm shooting that bastard.
just-
He's
well,
doing
before
too
you-
much multiplications.
Before
Yeah,
you do
he's
that,
He's hesitating a lot, so I wouldn't
he's
trust that.
holding the human over the edge.
No, you said that
Well,
he pulled him
ow.
back off the edge. Hold on. He pulled him back off the edge,
Well,
sir.
if he's
Oh,
doing
yeah,
that,
he did,
then I'll.
didn't
If he's doing that, then- well, if he does decide to pull a human,
Okay,
I'll get over.
if you miss, go ahead and roll.
Hang
If
on,
I
I'll
miss
move.
You
it,
miss,
I'll-
I jump.
So
I'll move over.
Okay.
You're gonna hit the human. You're
Well,
gonna
you're
hit
gonna
our
jump.
boss.
What are you gonna jump, are you, Bruce? Or do you want to go over there?
I'm gonna jump forward and just
All right.
push.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Oh.
Jeez.
my
Okay, so
People-
go ahead and roll 1d4.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's not gonna kill
Kill
him.
his ass.
It could do.
8,
It could stun him.
Okay,
right?
so your dart makes contact with him, and it hits his throat, and he starts gargling at you.
Right.
The number of remaining cards, which you cannot make out because of the knife in his throat, or the dart in his throat. As he falls over, Sildar or the human, slumps down. As you guys were arguing and taking better look, you did recognize the human as Sildar Hallwinter, the escort of Gundren Rockseeker. He's definitely injured, and he's just laying there now. With that being said,
Can
Are
I
these
attack him
two
too? Can I
still a
attack him
threat?
too?
these
spot
two
for us to
start
take a
moving
break.
towards you,
Yeah, I'll
Just-
attack one. I'll attack one, and then
Yep. and then after this encounter, we will pause
Alright.
it for the week. So go ahead
well,
and
I'll
continue.
take this
on.
one then. I'll take this one on the right
Okay.
with my great club.
Yeah, and I'm gonna charge forward at this one too. I don't know what. Do we have to re-roll?
No.
Initiative?
So let's
Okay.
see here.
It's
Gamma's
roll 1d20,
first.
innit?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll 20, Gamma, because this is your attack. What are you attacking
Wow.
with?
Great club.
Great club. Okay. Do a 1d8. Okay, and we will
Jeez.
add your thing to that, which is 3, so 10. Okay. You smash this guy's skull completely open, and he falls to the ground. As this other one makes trek past you, just a little
believe-
bit.
It's my turn now. Yes.
So it is actually
I will definitely
my
again
turn.
him.
Oh,
So
okay.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay, so
Oh,
this
hello.
goblin
Squeezes it.
just pushed past you guys, squeezed through everything that he could. He's just running. He's booking it.
Kill him!
Okay, so next is Enrique.
See,
He's trying to get the boss.
I am going to
And I'll move
stab
behind
him,
you guys.
not stab him, well, slash him with my scimitar. So that
Okay.
will be a 1d20 plus 5.
Okay. And Thorok, you can't move yet. I'm going to move you back just for the time
No.
being. You'll be able to move when it's your turn again.
It definitely hits.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
So that would be a d6 plus 7.
One d6 plus.
9.
Okay, so you do a slash and it cuts a hole through his back as he falls forward onto the ground, completely just demolished. Okay,
Nobody runs away from Enrique.
so that ends that little bit. I'm gonna pull you guys all into this room. So you have defeated them. Sildar is up here laying on the ledge. And we will pick up from there next week.
See?
Okay.
Hmm.
And I am going
GG's, guys.
to go
Ah.
ahead and end
Jeez.
stream here. So
Thanks
good night,
everyone for
everyone.
watching.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you for watching.
Yeah, thank
And
you
if
for
you haven't
watching.
already, join us in
Follow.
the Discord.
Yeah.
And follow Brian.
Yeah, give us a little bit of a follow, and if you are very interested in seeing this again, it will happen every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So drop back in, find out where this adventure goes, and yeah, I'm glad that you're all here.
On
But
Fridays, we have community night where we play fun games like Jackbox and Cards Against Humanity, Scribblo. So feel free to come. That is 7 p.m. Eastern. We have community night, so come and hang out with us.
yep.
Yeah, and community night's gonna be fun because we don't know what we're gonna be revealing on there on the Jackbox, do we?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, come hang out, have some fun, and I stream every day starting at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a variety of different things. I'm a variety streamer. I just kind of hang out, do things, have fun. You're more than welcome to stop by at any time. And yeah, thanks for coming, and have a wonderful, wonderful night.